Hey, and here we are for the 12th edition of the stream sesh. I have a lot of cool people, and we are gonna fucking hang out and blaze and do what we do, and maybe see if we can watch a spaceman go to the moon caboose. We got some returning guests here, and let's see. Well, I was gonna say what's up, Juhlopy, but what's up?
I had to run and mute my computer. I'm back. I'm here.
What's up, Cool Trainer? Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Cool Trainer. Tell us a little bit about Chili Madison over there, and what's up?
All right, so I'm CoolTrainerShawn. I do a lot of just kind of cannabis related content. I do a lot of just chatting. I play games. I'll go and do some cooking streams. Trying to get some IRL stuff set up, but that's kind of a slow deal. Oozebrood will probably be hitting you up sometime soon.
No problem.
That's honestly about it. Just kind of a low energy, chill environment is kind of what I try to make my stream out to be. I stream Sundays through Thursday, 4 p.m. until I decide to quit, basically, PST. And that's about it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Charming says they like your layout in there, and that was what Caboose says right as he saw you. He's like, "Oh my god, it's so colorful."
I see his room and I immediately just want to smoke a joint.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a good time.
So
If you're having a
colorful.
bad
That's-
acid trip, he just drags
It's a
you in
good
there
room to
and
burn
you're
incense
okay.
in for sure. Let's meet Juhlopy, who's also a returning guest, who fucking ran away as soon as we started the show, like some kind
Just
of
run and hide.
Oh my god, I'm live!
No, I can't be on here. What's up, guys? I'm Juhlopy. I'm a variety streamer. Kind of low energy, like Cool Trainer Sean, except when I'm extremely hyper and not low energy. But yeah, I do a lot of games, variety streams, smoke sessions, all kinds of different stuff. I am an actor. I live in LA, so I do that part of the time as well, full-time streaming. And yeah, that's about it. Just kind of hanging out. I love doing these sessions, so thanks for having me back again, Cewpins. It's always a blast.
Hey, no worries, and I appreciate you being on. So, let's move on over to Oozebrood, my dude. Tell us a little bit about yourself for those of the peeps that don't know.
Yeah, so I'm Oozebrood. I'm a variety IRL streamer. I do a lot of outdoor IRL, and I do a little exploration as far as IRL tech. Outside of that, right now I'm doing Uber Eats in preparation to do a hitchhiking stream in February, hopefully. So we'll be live streaming that, and yeah, we just do variety along the way. So I also do graffiti sticker art and longboarding. You name it, IRL, I do it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that hitchhiker.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
want
Yeah,
to
we
see
need
you
another
IRL
one.
stream a
Yeah, I
Mr.
know.
Universe pageant that you compete in. Is it a pageant? Mr.
Yeah,
Universe?
there's a pageant. I'm trying to win it this year. So
I believe in you.
we still got a
You got
month,
my
right?
support, man. You got my support all the way.
Oh, man. And let's meet the moon man himself, Caboose. How's it going, resident astronaut?
I'm doing good, guys. Just like I said, I've been on here before, a few times with you guys, but I'm a variety streamer like the guys before me, and we do everything from gaming to yesterday we did a 9-hour live rosin or a live bubble hash stream. Just making bubble for 9 hours. It was my house was like 3 degrees Celsius, and yeah, it was bad, but there was some
Cold.
fun there. Like one point, I tripped and
Is it
spilled
cold?
5 gallons of water all over my house. So I was like, I don't know, it's mania, but it's good time. So come in here, learn some knowledge, and smoke with us along the way, guys. So thanks for having me, Q. Appreciate it, buddy.
5 gallons of water and it was 3 degrees
I think you're muted, buddy.
Celsius? Did I? No, I muted for you guys,
It's
not
first
for
day.
everybody else.
Yeah, no, I got it.
5 gallons of water. That's
Yeah,
all
man.
it is.
I had we had these like the big paint buckets, like the just
Yeah,
big
like a
bucket.
fucking Home Depot bucket, and it was
Yeah,
3
exactly,
degrees.
man. I walked inside and tripped to my doorway and like just fucking into the kitchen, dude. I was like,
That sounds so brutal. That's how you like set up the indoor ice rink. You just like freeze it on the
yeah,
ground.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, I have like 30 minutes before I can start skating. Like,
Awesome. Well,
So-
we're gonna see if we can get you to go to the moon. And I've actually been inspired. I want to go get one of those domes he had, and I want to set myself up in space.
my
'cause it
next
looks so
upgrade
cool.
is a Soviet spacesuit. You can buy them for about $600 on eBay,
There we go.
and that's what I want to do it in. Just sit here and stream and
$600.
take the helmet off.
We'll figure
Hey,
it out.
it's hermetically sealed, man. I'll figure it out.
I'm down. And let's move on over to another returning guest who we have on the show, the actual best wheelchair wheelier I've ever seen on Twitch. So I don't know if anybody else even has come close. But what's up, Influx? How's it going?
It's been a minute since I brought out the wheelchair, man. I haven't done a wheelie in a few of these sessions, but I do have something special for the boys and girls at home. Again, I wanna stress this again. We got camera 1 right here. All right. We got camera 2. Happens to be right here. We got camera 2. And now we got camera 1. Look at camera 1. It's over here. Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that crazy?
2 angles, guys.
We got the angles. I also, and I don't just have the angles, Cewpins. I also have the oregano. All right. I have all the oregano we need. All right. I got you covered.
I thought I was going to be the only one smoking oregano tonight.
We got McCormick up in this bitch, dude. We got McCormick up in this bitch.
Which strain is that? Which strain is that by McCormick?
Yes, the carefully selected for its robust flavor.
It's a basil, definitely a basil.
Thai basil.
Oh man,
not mids.
Not McCormick doesn't make mids. That's not what they do. Unheard of. So now that we're all introduced, I kind of want to hear a little bit more about what Oozebrood was talking about as far as hitchhiking. Like, you want to break it down, like, kind of maybe your plans or what you're hoping to accomplish, or?
So really, I was inspired by Hitch. Ultimately, watching him do what he does and how he does it's so unique and awesome. However, you know, it's a big world out there, and there's not many people doing it. So I decided to try it myself. I tried it for the first time last year in October on Halloween, and I had a great time. I had 8 rides then. And then from then, I had another hitchhiking session from Raleigh to Asheville and back, and I did that on stream on Twitch. But as far as the plans going forward, really, I want to do it with a little bit higher quality. Hopefully, we'll be able to have a backpack setup, go from here in North Carolina where I'm at, go down to Florida, and then from Florida, go all the way up to Washington State and just explore all the way there. So it should be pretty fun, and you know, just kind of exploring as long as we go. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take, and I want to adventure as far as the little cities that I see along the way, but it definitely should be a lot of fun.
You are braver than I am.
No shit, man. That's what I was thinking, man.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Real quick, I just want to shout out Intermediation. He just came through with the raid, and it is his birthday tomorrow. You guys should
happy birthday, Intermediation.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dude.
You're getting old.
Oregano's for you, bud.
I used to call him Intermediation forever until I realized how his name doesn't have an I in it.
I know. And then you just call him Inter. Just
There you go. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, right. But no, so I was going to ask you, Oozebrood. When you traveled on Halloween, did you how far did you go? You had 8 rides. Was it like in your state? Did you travel across state lines?
So when I was saying on that Halloween travel, that was both ways. So I think I had 4 rides there, 4 rides back, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then it was literally I think 300 miles just about from Raleigh to Charlotte. And I did that in a day, in 6 hours. Started in the morning, got there by 6 p.m. in the evening, both times.
Awesome,
so
man.
it was super awesome. And it really just reaffirms your faith in humanity. The camera with me live streaming definitely has people acting a little bit differently.
I was going to say,
I would think.
Stabbing you in the throat, you know?
Yeah.
It
definitely changes it up.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things that you assume, having no experience, that it's dangerous or you wouldn't want to do.
Yeah,
like
I immediately think it's like the movie.
I 100% would think death.
Someone's either going to stab me or ask me to suck their dick, and I don't want to do it either.
He's going 160, and he's like, "I'm going to drive us off the road if you don't start."
Yeah, one of those things I'm totally against. Yeah.
I was just talking about hitchhiking with a buddy because we were talking about how there's like not as many serial killers anymore. We have weird discussions, all right? But one of the arguments is like why there's fewer of them is because the
Better.
interstate system, and like I guess like B was like we stopped like picking up hitchhikers. We stopped letting our kids like play out in the street and throw darts at each other.
Where do
Yeah.
we learn that there's fewer? How do we know there's fewer?
I was gonna say, I thought they just got better.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's,
maybe they're just
it,
not getting caught.
well, so there was a
Technically, both
sharp
ways.
spike in like I want to say it was like the 70s.
This sounds right.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
then
Buddy and all those guys.
yeah, and then after that, it's gotten like they've
Tapered off.
stopped letting them out on parole easier, so like they don't go back out once they're caught. So that's another thing is they used to get arrested and get sent right back out, but now it's not a thing anymore like that as much. So it was like a few things, but yeah, it all was just because we were talking about hitchhiking one day.
Nice.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see that though.
I'd imagine it's really hard to hitchhike as it is, much less with a live stream.
I was gonna
Right?
say, man, like
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
just
I
think
feel
of
like
it as
more
hard for
people
them.
are going to be less inclined to say yes to giving you a ride if you're like, hey,
why-
I'm filming you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's why he
most
waits till they're
people,
moving.
yeah, most people don't care as long as it's not directly on them.
Yeah.
They're
a
looking
good
for
point.
their safety. If you're broadcasting it to the world, they know that you're holding yourself accountable as well.
That's
So
true.
it's a double-edged
True.
sword here. And so
Yeah,
when they
that's
see
true.
that, it's a whole different perspective. Hey, it doesn't have to be on you. You know, I'm just documenting my travels and for my safety. Bada
Mm.
bing, bada boom, you're in. And most people, after a little bit, they kind of, loosen up. They realize you're not a serial killer murderer, and, and then they actually talk to you.
Or else a
Super
really
cool.
cocky serial killer.
I mean, one of the two. I mean, if I was doing it on Twitch for this long, I think maybe.
I can't wait till you do it,
He's
man.
got a
Like, I
different
can't wait
idea.
to tune in.
It sounds dope. Do you have anything that you're like kind of sketched on or skeptical about? Or you're like, I'm gonna run into something where I'm just like, somebody's just gonna have their wiener out or something. Like, I don't know. Is there something
Yeah.
that
Like,
you're
do you
looking
keep
for?
I
someone
mean,
on you?
I think the biggest thing is like something happening while I'm in a bad signal area.
Hmm.
Because then
Oh,
it's
dark
not
zone.
like recorded or anything, and then it's just a
never
whole nother
indicate
ball
that
game of
you're
dealing
lagging.
with it.
Like, yeah, signal's
why you
Yeah,
strong.
no,
always-
exactly. I
strong.
feel like
You
it's
always-
always good.
It's always perfect everywhere.
Just talking
Yeah.
to chat, yeah, the whole time. Yeah, guys, you
can't-
doing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man.
Don't
Say we got a big raid, double
The
views.
chat is
All right.
just full of people saying you're lagging, you're frozen.
Yeah.
You're just like, welcome in, guys. This is
Keep talking. I don't care.
This is what you need. You need a command in chat, like type something in chat where it's like, "Hey, I got shit signal, but I'm pretending that I'm still alive. Just stick around, dude. I don't want to die."
True. Yeah. I
Look around
mean,
and
that
see
would
if I
probably
make it.
work.
Yeah, right.
Throw a few raffles in there. It'll probably help. There you go.
You probably had some really cool conversations with some good people, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you,
definitely.
you have
You guys-
permission.
Hitchhike. Well, is it like legal where you're doing it? Because like where I live, like it's illegal everywhere because there's so many murders that have happened to women and young boys, especially like on these.
What
like,
state are you in?
Canada. I'm in Canada. We
Oh,
have a
you're in
highway
Canada.
called- yeah, we have a highway called the Highway of Tears for that very reason. And
Oh,
like
wow.
it's you pick up someone on the road there, that's a $12,000 fine.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
they'll nail it. They don't condone that, man, because so
Wait,
many
who
people
gets the
die.
fine?
The driver. For picking you up
Okay.
because like it's like it's
What do
one
you
thing
do
if you're
for
trying to hitchhike.
Do you get in trouble for
Pardon me?
getting picked up?
What if
Oh yeah,
what if you
get,
broke
like, a
down?
smaller fine.
Yeah, like what if you break down?
That's well, you call help.
Oh,
It's,
family.
Yeah.
like it's one thing if someone
Shit,
pulls over
AAA.
to help you and like wait for like someone
Right.
else, but like you cannot get in their vehicle and go off with them because like
That's
it's
crazy.
literally called the Highway of Tears. Like, there's a sign and everything. Like it's like it's a
Wow.
murder highway.
My van
Canada's
broke
just living
down.
in the future.
My van
Yeah.
broke down when I was on my way to Kansas, and luckily some dude picked me up and drove me to get gas. It broke down because I ran out of gas, so I guess it
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really break down.
I've
I
had that
just
kind of
ran out
breakdown
of gas.
before. I fixed a mechanical problem.
But yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on the Highway of Tears. Then I would have been fucked.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
call it that because a bunch of
Crazy.
fucking young girls have just like it's raped by a lot of Aboriginal reserves. So girls or young boys will leave, like teenagers will try and leave, go up different parts of the country, and yeah, they just never seen again.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Damn.
Yeah.
I actually
Well,
got
as
a
far as
ride.
legal,
And that's why I was asking you, is because I'm like, to me, like hitchhiking's pretty like serious in Canada. Like it's not illegal to be. It's like it's not illegal to pitch up like a hitchhiker. Sorry, it's illegal to be the hitchhiker. So if you get picked up,
right?
you're getting dinged. I think the driver still gets something for doing it, but like it's big no.
Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I was also
as far
asking
as-
you if you pack like a knife or something. I was like, do you like
I normally keep a small knife, but it's mainly for like utility
Tool-
more
yeah, I was
than
gonna
actually
say, yeah.
defense,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But it's just to
Yeah.
have something. And it also has a seat belt thing to rip it open, and then a glass breaker. I think it's important to have while you're in a car. You never know where you're gonna end up.
Never
But,
know,
um,
dude.
As far as legality, every state has its own legality as far as hitchhiking. Kansas is the most recent one that you can't hitchhike in because it's a big gray area, but it's generally just really frowned upon. And then you're obviously looking at Vegas and Idaho,
Yeah.
Okay.
both very illegal.
Well, I know.
that
Yeah,
would make
pepper
sense
spray.
in Vegas. A lot of weird people out there, you know. Fucking
And 85% of the state is state-owned land, so you're probably going to be on
Yeah.
some either state or federally owned land if you're
Yeah.
doing that, and they don't want you out there. They don't want vagrants up there. So
yeah, good call.
So
Yeah,
it's
and I know a
illegal
lot
to
of
hitchhike
places.
in Kansas.
it's a gray area. So there's different areas, but they just recently passed some laws in 2017, 2018 that basically makes it illegal to solicit for any type of ride anywhere near the road. You just can't solicit for
Just,
a
like,
ride.
Imagine
Really?
you got picked up like in Colorado and then they cross the line into Kansas and they're like, sorry, bud, get the fuck out. And you're like, damn, you were going to take me to Missouri.
And you're SOL, man. That's
Yeah.
the worst part.
Shit. Oh,
That's crazy.
I don't know. I would recommend pepper spray probably. Like,
Yeah.
yes, if
Yeah.
you're in a car, like the mist could definitely get you a little bit too. But,
Oh,
like,
dude,
pepper
that would be
spray is one of the
terrible.
quickest
Yeah,
ways
right.
Just gas.
I think when you
It's the rate-
pepper spray somebody, you always get a little on yourself from what I've
Dude,
heard.
my little
Yeah.
Like, you don't get
you
out
just-
scot-free.
No, you don't.
You don't just pepper spray somebody and walk away.
I don't know, I've heard stories of somebody who like pepper sprayed somebody in their store, like while they were at their counter, and just the mist from that just
Oh,
got
yeah.
them.
That
Yeah.
sounds horrible.
Basically.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
My little
Yeah.
brother had one of those. He had the bear spray can. It's like a little
Oh,
fire
no.
extinguisher. And like one day he just came up to me while I was reading and he just like blasted my legs. And dude, like he didn't get me in the eyes, but like fucking instant like choke up, man. You can't breathe. Like it's aerosolized pain.
Yeah,
Dang.
bear,
And then
bear
like we
spray.
put the bag in like a Ziploc and like left it away and like came to it
Mhm.
another day, like months later. And like as soon as we open that bag, man, we're throwing this out. Like once you activate it, there's no like saving it for later. Like it's one time
Nope.
use, you know.
Yeah, I won't
Bear
fuck with
mace is
that.
the strongest, dude. It can kill somebody.
Yeah.
If used
Really?
the wrong
Damn.
way. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the
Bear
worst
mace
one.
is no joke.
We can go up to like 60, 70 feet too when you spray it. It's like a fucking super soaker.
It's like a hose just shooting out.
Just don't shoot it
What's the
upwind
range on
though.
that thing? Oh man, that's crazy.
Look
here
at
in
that bong,
Canada,
Ooze.
Would you buy a
Decent
box?
bongos.
Like,
Yeah.
You got some ice
Big
in
boy.
there?
Oh yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
good. We're
What's
on
that say
some
on
token CBD right here.
Mm.
Some
I've heard of that.
Electra. Some good
Okay.
stuff. Really good prices. I got a small amount of this Electra right here, but I also got an ounce for $40 of their small buds. Really, really good prices for
Does
some
it
really
have
cheap
A CBD percentage on there?
This one, they have it on the website. I would have to look up the percentage right there, but
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure.
Don't worry.
But yeah.
Just on that price, I'm curious because I might pick some up if you said 40 an ounce, a small bud.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can check out the percentages for you right now, actually. But somebody asked what this is called. It says Royalty. It's a cheap Chinese glass that's been branded, but I've had this for nearly 10 years now. So,
dude, hey, that was
This is
me
good.
that asked, by
Yeah.
the way, man. And that's all I buy. I don't trust myself with heady. And some of them
Yeah.
have taken
Same.
falls that they shouldn't have. And I was like, you know, I love them. Chinese glass is an undersung hero in my books.
Yeah,
definitely.
You pressing some more stuff over there?
I like it. Most
That's
of
what I
my
was trying to
shit's
figure out.
inexpensive. I would
This
just
is
be
the-
so bummed on the first, $500 piece I broke or something. Like,
This is the last bag of the 25 micron bubble. I wanted to show Q. This is the
Oh,
best press
yeah.
I've ever done. This press is meant only for like 1 to 1.5 grams of like flour, like nugs. You can do up to 3 if you really need to, but it's not meant to be commercial. It was the first time I've ever had rivers, and I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like.
Are we going in?
You guys better brew for this one.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Gonna go. All right.
Cheers, y'all.
Rain's no bitch. Oh boy.
You're pressing it right now?
Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can just make that big real quick.
Oh Lord.
Found out today
I get really anxious and excited. I'm like, oh, press faster, Caleb, when I do that. You risk a
I found out today I have 2 hernias. So coughing right now sucks.
Ooh, fuck,
Oh
dude.
God.
So I've been taking like small hits lately.
So I had a hernia when I was a kid. All right, I was young. I was like, I don't know, like probably like 11 or something. And so this is a kind of funny story. I had a hernia, and I guess like I don't know, like my nut would like disappear because like it was wrapped around the hernia.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
That's an actual fucking nightmare.
Yeah, and that happened to me
That
when I was a
sounds
kid. And I could
terrible.
just like push on my pelvis, and my nut would just be like, just fucking.
Luckily, mine is
Oh,
up here, and it's nowhere near my manhood.
Yeah, I had to get surgery on that when I was a kid.
Dang.
I don't even know how I can go on now.
Yeah,
Right?
Like I thought it was funny because like I could just push on it, and my nut would just pop down. You know, like, that's hilarious to
Who are
me
you
as a
showing
kid.
this off
That's
to?
a great party trick.
No one, myself. You know, I'm just like, ha ha ha! This is hilarious. You know, but the doctor said like if you let it go too long or whatever, like it could just like disappear.
What?
That's
Oh,
what he
man.
told me, and it scared the shit out of me.
That's not okay.
I was
No.
like, what do you mean?
Just wake up.
Where, like, what universe is it going into?
What wormhole did it just go through?
Can't you find it?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked in today and I was like, I think I have a hernia to the doctor, and he's like, let me see. He said, raise your shirt up, and I did, and it just looked like a golf ball sticking out of my chest. He was like, yeah, you got a hernia, man. That's what I thought. I didn't know if maybe it was just gas.
I hate when gas balls up.
You
in
know,
my
when the gas
stomach just
balls
like
up.
this.
It's coming out love.
Sarah, it looks like your nut has disappeared.
Oh, look at that. It's coming
So you ended
through.
up having 2
What are
hernias,
you
you
doing over
said?
there?
I have 2 of a minimum. That's just from what he can tell by feeling.
Minimum?
Yeah, I got to see the surgeon next month because that's
Wow.
the earliest they can get me in.
Dude, I haven't had a surgery in a while, and it's been nice because
Oh, you're so lucky. I had
I don't
spine
like-
surgery earlier this year.
oh really? I don't like
Yeah.
going like getting put to sleep, dude. Like
I don't either. It's awful.
yeah. Have you ever had like weird like trips when you're getting put to sleep?
No, I can't say that I have. I normally just pass out.
So I vividly remember this because when I was young, I'm legally blind in my right eye, and I've had like 3 surgeries on it when I was a little kid, and then I had my hernia surgery and my tonsil surgery. So I had like quite a few surgeries as a kid. And I remember this one time, they go to put like the gas mask on you, you know, and like they had this flavored lip gloss like Carmex or whatever. They're like, what do you want? Root beer, Dr. Pepper, this scent, and I think I like picked Dr. Pepper or something like that. And they put it on, and they put it on my face, and they're like, count backwards. And I start counting backwards, and I vividly remember, like before passing out, I was inside my head, which was a cave. And there's like what is it, like the thing that like it was like a column, it was like a stalagmite or whatever, you know, going all the way. Yeah, it was going all the way through, and I'm holding onto it with my arms, and I'm spinning in circles, like around this thing. And there's a bunch of holes and it's like my eyes though. It was the
Bro,
weirdest
what
fucking
did they
thing.
give you?
I don't know. That's like literally the last thing I remember before passing out.
Were you reliving like your dancing days?
It was the craziest. That was the craziest. I was like 11, I think. Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
I know, right?
That is crazy.
I don't know. I was put out to have like my tonsils and stuff removed, and I remember them putting some stuff in my IV and telling me to count backwards from 100. And then I remember counting backwards, and then the doctor being like, "Why is this kid still counting?" And then I had to like take another syringe and add some more to it, and then he was like, "Okay, start over, start counting again." And then that time I went right the fuck out.
It's
But
like I
I
got
don't know,
my.
whatever they gave me just apparently wasn't enough to put me out.
Yeah.
I went and got my wisdom teeth removed, and the guy was asking me like, and this was like in May of this year, and he was asking me if I smoked weed, and I told him no because I thought they wouldn't operate, like because like sometimes weed will elevate your blood pressure, and so like sometimes I realize now he was asking in terms of complications with the sedation, and like fucking I'm laying there on the table and he injects it in my veins, right? I'm like, dude, you just put it in? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay. And I remember like kind of
Okay.
slowly just like, and then like maybe 10 minutes later, dude, like they're in my mouth like cutting shit open, and I'm like, I just like come to him like, hey, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, Caleb, go back to sleep, man. I'm like, okay. Like every 15 minutes,
good.
man. Like I woke up to them tearing out 2 teeth, and I'm like, I didn't feel anything. I could just feel them like taking it out. I'm like, hey, he's like, Caleb, stop talking, man. I'm trying to sew you up, and he's like, go to sleep. Okay. It was fuck, dude. Like I just kept like coming to, and he's like, I've never seen somebody do that, man. He's like, you smoke pot? And I'm like, yep. And he's like, why didn't you tell me this? Like, why? And I'm like, I didn't think you'd operate. And he's like, no. Like, he didn't get mad, but like he was like he was just curious because like, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he was disappointed. He's like,
And then he was trying to figure out what the fuck happened because that had never happened before.
he's like, what the fuck?
Like, seriously, do you smoke weed? I won't be mad. Just tell me.
Just
This
tell
You
guy-
me.
might
Yeah,
wake
like-
up in the middle of this shit. We don't know.
If anybody's watching, like if a doctor or if somebody asks you, like be honest. Like they're
Oh, yeah.
Right.
They're not
they're
calling
dude.
cops.
police officer waiting outside the door for you when you
You got
leave.
that
Like, that's
doctor
not how it
patient.
works.
Well, he
Really,
told me
though.
because like
Can't
it
do
builds
that.
your body's automatically tolerant to like your synapses are a little bit more tolerant to a sedation like effect, especially if you're like a heavy indica guy. Like that's all you're doing. Even if it may not be like Thorazine, it's still gonna like damper that effect, right? So they needed to up the ante, and that was the problem. Like I was only given like 3/4 of what I needed, and I'm just like I kept waking up like, hey, what are you doing?
Wow.
Is it done yet?
Yeah,
I had to
my
be
wisdom
awake for
teeth
my
taken
eye
out.
surgery when I was a kid. My last eye surgery,
You had
and
to be awake?
yeah. So
Yeah, there's no way I could do that.
this is why. So I'm legally blind in my right eye. All right, because when I was 3, I jumped off a hay bale and a piece of clothesline wire went in and out of my eye and detached my retina, and I got a buckle on it. Yeah, I got a buckle on it holding the retina together, and it was like detached for a couple of months before the surgery even happened. So I would there's a little part in my eye that like I could see out of really well. So my brain would like correct my eyes so it'd go like up and over, and trying to get like the best possible vision out of it. And so like my eye was all wonky growing up. And so they were doing surgeries on my blind eye, and they did 2 of them, and it just kept still like veering off, you know. And so one of the doctors was like, all right, well, we're going to do a surgery on the mucous membranes in the left eye to pull the right eye over. And like that worked, but I had to be awake for that, and I had to be like looking one certain way because it was actually in this eye that they did it. And I remember they kept putting things on my eyes, and I actually had them like record it for me, and I used to have a VHS of it.
Ooh, that's what
What, dude?
No
I
joke.
think that story just gave me another hernia, dude. That's horrible.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just
Dude, that set
stressing
me
out.
back.
Dude, I watched the VHS back. I used to just watch it with my friends every once in a while.
Hey, you want to see your friend's eye get fucked up?
Yeah. And they come in with their little tweezers and shit, and it kind of looks like a fishing hook is just like coming down.
Oh
Just fucking-
God, you're killing me. Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
that sounds terrible to me.
I was awake for it. It wasn't bad. Like That wasn't bad. The recovery sucked
shit, that was
because
bad.
it was on my good eye, and so I couldn't see for like 2 days. As it healed.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
fucked.
So yeah, I was like blind for 2 days. That was the worst. That sucked.
It's not even enough time to learn Braille. Like,
I
Mm-mm.
know, right?
It's just enough time to fuck everything up. Like,
yeah, right.
like, you can't like walk downstairs.
Damn.
Can't call someone.
Yeah, getting operated on is fucked. Like, I mean, people have those stories where they get their wisdom teeth taken out or something done, and they're just like, I was doing some crazy stuff. Or you see like videos of people like just saying weird shit like to their mom or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I got my
No.
wisdom teeth taken out, and I had like just gauze hanging out of my mouth, like on each side, like a walrus. And I just remember feeling like a walrus for a while. And I just have this moment in my head. I don't remember too much, but I remember like arguing with my little sister about trying to give me my car keys because my mom like made my sister take my keys so I couldn't drive anywhere, and she hit him or whatever. I was like, no, I just really need Taco Bell. My sister's like, you can't even eat. You don't have teeth in your mouth. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm saying this is like gauze. Like, what are you talking about?
I got gauze.
Fine.
I got two
Yeah.
massive fangs right here.
Yeah, and then I remember that moment, and then I woke up later. I had a mini fridge in my bathroom, and I woke up and the top of it was spray painted blue. Like there was just a can of spray paint in there, and it was blue. And I was like, who did this? My sister was like, it was definitely you.
Did you get
Holy
crafty?
shit.
God, it was just the top of it was just solid blue. Like it was just blue. Like, and it was like a clean job too. Like I didn't get it on like the sides of it. It was like a pretty good job.
Out there with a
But,
fucking piece of cardboard, just carving it up.
Yeah, and I worked at a movie theater, and I went into work. I slept the whole next day, and then I went into work the next day on my first day back or whatever. And I come in, and they give me a write-up or whatever. And I'm like, what is this? And they're like, dude, you no-call, no-showed yesterday. And I was like, no, I had yesterday off, and then I was getting my wisdom teeth taken out. They're like, no, that was like 2 days ago. I was like, I slept like a whole day and didn't go to work, and I just didn't realize it. And I walk in like ready to go. And
He's
like,
just
yeah,
hugging his
you're in trouble.
his T3s in his bed. He's the greatest sleep I've ever had. This
Fucking
Yeah, right.
bro.
is
Oh,
Oxycontin.
this is fucking dope. So
That's
watch out for
awesome.
that shit. But they're out. They can't take them out again.
Yeah, right. That's how I felt, man. Like when I got off mine, Bree was all excited to see it was all loopy. But apparently I was just pissed off. I'm like, I took my teeth out. I'm like just driving home. They're like, she's like, you okay? I'm like, and I took my teeth.
I'm
I
missing a
was just
part
sitting
of
there,
myself.
Just quiet. Yeah, just talking to myself. Just I took my teeth. You know.
Sitting there, you got a narration going on, just pissing you off.
Yeah.
Reading how they took.
I'm remembering what happened now. Like they took my fucking teeth. And they took all four, and then one of my teeth was like, they call it impacted. It was basically cracked.
Yeah.
And I had to remove it. So I had 5 teeth taken out at once. I'm just sitting there.
Same.
So
I had fun.
I had one of my wisdom teeth was impacted too, and I didn't realize it like right away, and there's like infection or whatever, and they had to do like scrape the bone and all that
It
as
was
they
horrible.
pulled it out.
I did, yeah. I woke up to that, but I was still so fucked that I was like, what are you doing? Okay.
That sucks, dude.
I don't think I had one impacted, but I was getting braces, and they were like, "We just need to make room
Oh,
in your mouth or
shit.
something."
Like,
It's like a weird thing. Yeah, like one time I went to the dentist, like, "You're missing a tooth on this side," and I was like, "What?" Oh yeah, I remember.
No,
I
I
was
remember.
confused for a second. I'm like, wait, I was told about this.
Yeah, no, mine's right here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I can't even
I
tell. I have to.
I
feel
see
around to
that
figure
as
out which
weird.
mine is on. Who's got?
You see it.
I see
check out
it.
the chat, Cewpins.
You can't do that right now.
You can't do that right now. You can't do that right now.
Why not?
do that
He's
right
been
now.
saying it.
What
I
is
don't
it now,
remember that being a
guys?
rule that was
Is that a chat rule?
Yes.
Oh no, we got mods in
You
here.
can't do that right now.
What is this?
Why not? What?
Are you being serious? You can't do that.
Stir it off.
Put it up to the
I mean, it's your stream, you know.
We'll do them later.
I mean,
they're on the tab.
Okay.
They're on the
Christmas
tab. It's not
there.
about that. Dang.
That was fantastic.
They really
Oh
do.
man.
All right, there's one on the tab next time Ooze is watching.
All right, strategic. I'm gonna hold you to it.
It's a roller. That means you have to watch again.
Yeah, you got it.
So I keep the viewers coming back. I make them. Sorry, you can't
Yeah.
redeem any of the shit.
Maka says, "Sorry, YouTube can't see him do pistol squats." Very true. Can't steal Cewpins videos and repost them.
Dang. Oh shit. So who just ripped a bong? I see a few of them out.
Oh yeah,
Fat
Here we
bongs,
go.
dude.
Another one. What's going
Looks
on?
like-
2 minutes?
Looks like Boost is going to the moon here. Is he getting the spacesuit ready? Like, what's up?
Trying,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Trying. I'm gonna get the 2001 Space Odyssey going here too. Give me some motivation, dude. How
Being
you
like
doing?
really high and watching him do what he's about to do is one of my favorite pastimes now.
You guys gotta put this on though. Like I'm gonna send you a link, Q. See if you guys can just put it on in chat for you guys or something, and then make it like it puts it from like a 0 to a 10.
I
I
can't
should
do
say
it
a
though.
10.
You're asking. I don't think I could do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Like, I mean, I don't, with the setup.
A 0 to a 10, huh?
Oh no, I just mean like listen on your own end if you can. Like the I just put it in your general on Discord.
Maybe I can pull it up on my phone.
I think you guys will know what song I'm talking there.
Trying to fuck the shit up, you know.
There we go.
Space Odyssey. Oh, here we go. Don't trust chat. Yeah, never click links.
Yeah, never trust chat.
Before we hit play on that, I'm gonna get this fucking thing loaded up.
Hit play. I'm just kidding.
Maka, don't post my wiki feed, dude.
Don't post the feet. No feet.
Don't post my wiki feed, bro.
Come on, bro. I thought we were friends here. You're out here posting people's
Yeah,
wiki.
man. That's my Patreon stuff, dude. We don't talk about that here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey, I'm thinking of starting an OnlyFans account. You guys think it's worth it?
Get it, dude.
I'd be a
100%.
fan.
What's an OnlyFans account?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
I just hear people talking about them all the time. Is it good?
I feel like they probably like read scripture and post it or something
What it sounds like.
in OnlyFans.
Okay, boys.
Probably a very wholesome place to be.
Do you think so? You think that's it?
Alright, we're gonna increase the size on.
I gotta take the headset off.
Well, dang, I already played it. Gotta hurry up. It's playing. Oh, I paused it.
Oh, I can't wait for the moon man, dude.
Let's watch him go to the moon. I'm gonna actually like maximize him so we can see it big. Because I was trying to post a clip of him doing it before. I was like,
Oh, I've seen this one.
We're going to the moon.
Who's ready to go to the moon, boys?
I'm ready to go to the
Are
moon.
we ready to do this?
We're sealed up, sirs.
We're sealed up.
The Cannabis Command is ready for liftoff. Pleasure knowing you, gentlemen.
This is a pleasure.
It's a pleasure serving with you, sir.
Pleasure as always.
Pleasure.
Let's get it.
Oh boy.
Tell us what you see.
I'm done.
To the moon!
Oh, that was sick.
On this day, we have made it to the moon.
Outstanding performance.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Don't take
Beautiful.
your helmet off in space. No.
It's always a pleasure, boys.
Oh shit. That was dope. That was dope. Damn, see, I think I need a special jacket for it. It's a whole setup.
It's a whole thing.
You don't just go to space. You got to prepare.
I'm gonna make one out of like a Home Depot bucket.
Yeah, dude, that was beautiful.
I think the thing that he bought, they sell at Home Depot.
Oh, maybe.
Dollarama.
It might be like $1 cheaper too.
Just go get it down at Home Depot.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Yeah, we need to do a Home Depot smoke sesh to see what we can make. It's like, all right, I found the perfect hot box. Just get like a fucking 50-gallon
Dude,
tote.
I
and just
really
use out of
did
it.
make one of those like fans, those like air conditions out of a Home Depot bucket. I definitely made one of those, and it worked
Yeah?
beautifully. Yeah,
You got to put ice
How much
in it?
is-
Is that how it worked?
yeah. You put ice and some PVC pipe and make like little holes out the bottom.
Do you still
Oh,
have
so
a fan
basically
on
a
the
swamp
top.
cooler.
You put a fan on the top and cut a hole in it,
Yeah.
and it just blows it out, man. It's awesome. It actually works.
Yeah.
The only problem is you just gotta have a shit ton of ice all the time.
Yep.
Just getting like dollar bags of ice from the gas station every day. You're like, it's cheaper
Stocking
than
up.
easy, I think.
I think.
Just
Maybe. Possibly.
nice. Oh,
Yeah, it's really not worth it. I don't recommend doing it, but it did work.
it looks cool.
Like,
Like
it was
in
fun to
content
do.
form. When you watch it in like a 3-minute video, you're like, wow, that's cool. And
I
then
made one of those.
Yeah.
I made like a little 60-second video of me putting it together.
Oh,
That's the
sick.
perfect reason to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I'll have to try to find it. I don't know where it's at. Old ass video.
Let us know. Because I want to know how to make it in 60 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Sounds
Right.
like an appropriate
Super
amount of
easy.
time.
How do I poop this thing out that quickly?
Night enter. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy
Andrew.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Man, he just got an epic birthday
Enjoy
wish
yourself,
right there.
man.
Happy birthday, Intermidation. That's twitch.tv/intermidation.
I like that.
In case
ASMR.
anybody watches
The
later,
cat will
it's
die
like,
here.
who are they talking about? What's inter?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely helps.
So cool, Trainer Sean. How has life been with Chili Madison?
Chili Madison's been pretty good. He unfortunately, when he's on the ground, he scares the cool trainer canine, and so the cool
can see
trainer pup
why.
tries to growl and attack him. So he's either chilling right there, but when the cool trainer girlfriend gets home, he unfortunately has to get banished to the other side of the room. So he doesn't really get as much like screen time. His paychecks have been cut. He's really not happy about it. But he's still pretty chill. As you can see, he's pretty faded right now.
He looks even more chill than the last time I saw him.
He might unionize on you though. Be careful.
I mean, it's
I mean,
it's their
like-
pups, dude. It's fine.
He could
Yeah.
unionize.
Get biometric security. He won't be allowed to leave.
But I can bring the puppy.
Lock him in from the inside. Look.
Oh man.
Are those
What has everyone
boxing
got
shoes
going on
in the
for
Bro,
background?
Christmas?
even your pants are fucking dope, dude.
Oh, the puppy.
I'm telling you, man, this guy is like the shaman. Take care of you.
Such a cute dog.
Oh my god, I want
Yeah,
that
he's very
dog.
chill.
I feel like you could have the worst trip in your life, and Sean could come up and just tap you on the forehead. Somehow you've achieved heaven.
Yeah.
Just smack some sense into it. You'd be like, oh, I get
I
it
like
now. I get
And then I'll just
it.
let it out of VA and walk away into the dust.
It
Oh,
all
are
makes
those
sense.
boxing shoes
No,
behind
you
you?
need to chill the fuck out. Oh my god. He's so
What was
fucking
that,
smart.
Cewpins?
Are those boxing shoes behind you?
Over there? No, those are my girlfriend's boots.
Oh.
He just keeps
Just-
a pair of boxing shoes
It
around.
it looked
Just
like
in
it for a
case.
sec- I was like, damn, is he out here with the hands and I don't know it? Like, what's that?
I mean, nah, not for quite a while.
You know,
I wouldn't know, man. Yeah.
yeah, all right. So, oh yeah, Golden Gloves champ easy. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, cool.
Fuck.
I mean, like, yeah, when I'm not a very big person, so like when you're in a very, very small weight division.
There's not a lot of people there. You're just like the only one in the 118-pound hippie weight class. I don't know.
Hippie
I
weight
wrestled
class.
back in like 5th grade, and I was just so small in 5th grade that there was like only a handful of people that could actually, like, in fairness, go against me. And so I had a really easy
Hell yeah.
time.
Nice.
Look at that bubble.
Oh, he's got a snowman.
Oh, sick.
That's dope.
Frosty the dope man. That spaceship got me nice and warm.
Yeah, that's what I like about those kinds of hits. It's just doing you dirty.
Oh,
How
yeah.
often do you
normally
take
can't.
the space hits, dude?
Dude, they do a lot of damage, so like I reserve them for special occasions only.
I can understand that. Yeah,
I'm
I
glad.
couldn't
It
imagine
gets
doing,
rough in there,
every
man.
day.
Glad
I
this
feel
is
like
where-
Norman I legit feel like Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 1 when he's like in that little tank and he's like gotta like keep composed and just be like, yeah, I'm all good in here, but it's hell.
see.
You know?
'Cause I've hotboxed some rooms where you can't see people on the other side, but it's like.
Well, this is
it's-
dabs, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And you're in a
Yeah, it's like,
confined.
Fuck.
Place.
Like,
Normally,
lose
if I
the
box it
oxygen.
that hard, it's like I
Yeah.
gotta use joints and bongs because that's the only thing with the lingering, you know.
yeah, you get some air in there.
Oh shit!
Hey,
We got the
shit.
Pedro's grow
Pedro.
room.
Well,
Welcome
Shout
in,
out to
everybody.
Pedro's grow room.
Thank you.
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome.
Booty claps happening.
Booty clapping. Pedro. He's been on here before. Showing off some of that delicious rosin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was chasing after. Many steps to learn, but still,
But you know, I've seen you get to space, bro. You'll get there.
I know. That's what I mean.
I've seen you go to the moon. You can do this.
That I would really feel like I was gonna die if I did what he did. There's no way. Like, there's no way I could do it. I'm not on that level of smoking at all. Like, that would I'd be dead. I'd fall asleep right here on stream.
The rosin went well, Pedro. The 25 pressed out really well. I saved a little bit for these guys to look at, but this is it.
Yeah.
Looks like a little bit of peanut butter, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll take
and it smells like lemon, like lemon meringue cookies.
Yeah.
It looks so tasty.
Yeah. This 25 is the food grade. What's that mean, food grade? Like I can eat it?
Yeah.
Did you press any other screen? Yeah, I had a mystery screen that was basically just a big jar of hash I pressed out. It was a little bit like basically the same color. Cheers, stoners. I hope your stream is
Cheers.
awesome. Cheers, Dizzy.
Chat if we're getting high.
I want to remind everyone, not only do we have the oregano today. All right, let me go ahead and show off the oregano, but I do
Whoa.
want to show off a little bit of this. Let me go to camera 2 for this one. I'm going to switch over to camera 2 and
already high, just standing here for 2 seconds.
Did he freeze for anybody else?
Did camera 2 not work?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey.
No
Oh,
camera
no.
2. No camera 1.
Camera 2.
No.
Camera 2 is not
We're on
responding.
camera
this-
0 now, boys.
Influx
All
Pictures is
cameras
not
down.
responding.
That camera true switch just
He's down.
all
dude.
F-forward him out of
it went-
everything.
it went-
Damn.
No,
Went
I think
Skynet on him.
The
he
build up was
switched to
good
the
though.
foot cam, dude.
Anybody
That's
else
what
like
he
the
was
build up
doing.
to it?
Yeah, right. I thought he just like stopped and he's just like waiting, and I'm like
He's sitting really still.
really still.
Really still.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
Caleb, you're fucked. Okay.
He's gonna start
man.
moving any second and be like, "Got you guys."
Dude, if he
Just
did, that
practicing
guy
my
deserves.
statue technique.
Dude, he would
He's
deserve a
killing it.
medal because that is the stillest I've ever seen. I think he's like dead.
That's exactly what I looked like last time I took an edible. Edibles messed me up, and I just like
Juhlopy's just like sitting in a chair.
it happened midstream, man. I was like commentating a marble race on my stream, and
I need to see.
and I was like, so and so's in first, so and so's in second, and that's it for like 5 minutes, just pure silence. And then I remembered I was streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna go, guys. And I just ended the fucking stream. That was it.
Oh, man, how long ago was that?
Oh, it's been a while.
Damn, I want to see if I can find the. Is there clips? Is there highlights? What is that?
There's a clip of it somewhere. There's gotta be.
Okay, gotta be. I don't know. When I think there's gotta be a clip of something, and then I truly look for it, it's not there.
Yeah.
Or you were playing the wrong music in the background. It's definitely not there.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
definitely not.
like that
That's
clip.
for sure that was happening for sure. But there should be a clip somewhere.
Okay.
This was like probably 5 or 6 months ago, though.
Okay. So we can't fish the VOD. That's probably gone.
I don't know. I have no idea how far back they go.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like 3 months.
I know somebody
right.
made a clip. I know there's a clip somewhere.
That's what's up. How's that stuff? What's it called again, Oozebrood? How's it hitting?
Oh, this is great stuff. Electra.
Token.
Yeah, the token Electra.
Token Electra.
It's pretty good. Yeah, and I looked it up. It's only 20%.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
CBD.
that's high.
Yeah,
Where-
so it's pretty good.
Where are you at?
I'm in North Carolina.
Is it legal there?
Yeah, CBD is completely legal here. We have CBD dispensaries and all that stuff.
I was in Texas in July, and that was the case down there. And like, I went into one shop, and you could literally get CBD butter. And like, I bought this like I got 4 packs of CBD cigarettes. They're 25 mils per cigarette. It was just hemp, like the CBD hemp, no tobacco.
Yeah.
Like, they were like some of the fanciest looking cigarettes I've ever seen. They were like in like a nice box, like a cigarette, nice swing top box. It was all chrome and like green chromed. And then like the little cigarettes were like green at the end. And through the filter was a weed leaf, like shape, like punched through.
Right.
And I was just like, God damn, little gold band wrapped around. I was like fuck, man, I might pick up smoking. Like,
Yeah, they got a lot of those here, cigarette replacements, but it's like $20 a pack or so.
We got them for 12.
12? What?
Not bad. Yeah, that's why I bought like 4
Was
packs.
it a 20 pack though?
Yeah, like a full size pack. Yeah, in
Full-size
Texas.
20
Crazy.
pack? Damn, dude.
I'm pretty sure they're like a local company. I couldn't see them being like something that was like all over Texas, but like they were presented well. Like we saw different brands, but these guys
Yeah.
were the nicest.
Did you look at the shit inside? Did it look alright? Because I've looked inside some of the cigarettes and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, what's in here?
Yeah, no. I looked at ours and it was definitely it tasted like fucking vaped weed.
Yeah.
Like, and I know what the weed tastes like bum weed and shit. It was definitely a cannabis derivative. It wasn't like and yeah, it just looked like swaggy CBD bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's hard to grow like really like some guys can grow like what he's smoking on right now. They can make a CBD bud look like what me and you smoke on.
Yeah.
But like it's hard, man. Like, that looks like weed. Probably smells like it too.
Yeah,
Round up and nice.
it's
Like,
like
you could sell that to
it's
kids and they
beautiful.
wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know.
Yeah, what
You're just
classifies as
you're getting
hemp now
medicine,
is
man.
any cannabis under 0.3%. So it's just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
boom. As long as you're under that with the THC, then you're good to go.
You're smoking building material, man.
Where's this influx guy at?
Right?
Yeah, right.
Probably
Influx in the chat laughing, dude.
There was
Probably
absolute
from his
chat.
phone.
Camera too, man.
Camera
So how
too.
about that camera switch?
Yeah.
He never told you, but
Get the foot cam running as well. Influx, we know you got that. So
It's cold out here, y'all. Is it cold where you guys are at?
Yeah, it's
I'm in
real
Florida.
fucking cold.
It was pretty cold. It was like I said, 3 degrees, about 3 to 2 degrees Celsius.
That's pretty cold. Oh wait,
He's talking
Celsius.
about
I forgot.
Celsius.
You guys are on Celsius.
Yeah, so that's like is
I have
zero
no
the
idea
same
what
for us?
that is.
Let me see here for you.
I have no
0
idea what
is
that is in
freezing,
Fahrenheit.
which is
It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's pretty
Goddamn,
fucking
5
cold.
degrees above freezing.
That's what I had to bring my house down to yesterday when I was making the bubble hash.
Ridiculous.
It's
Camera
weird.
2 is taking a second. It's taking a little more than a second.
37-ish seconds.
Roasted.
How cold is it where you guys at? Like, you guys have snow on the ground?
I don't. I'm in fucking LA. It's
Somebody
probably
in
really
Miami
warm
dropped a
to
lot
you
of
guys.
cocaine. There's snow on the ground. It's all
Uh,
cocaine. It's 68 where I am. Damn, it couldn't be 69. Come on.
It's 42 where I am, and I think it's nice out. So
Yeah.
What?
It's not too bad for me. Like where I'm
yeah,
from,
I like
dude, like
42.
Fuck, it's 52 here and I'm freezing.
It's 45
Oh my
degrees here.
god.
dude, here, let me see what this is here.
Freezing out here.
Okay, so it's negative 54.4 where I live Fahrenheit in Alberta, like where I'm from.
But dude, what?
Like where I'm from in Alberta.
Like,
Huh?
I see white walls, but I didn't realize you lived in a fucking igloo.
Oh, dude, it's bad, dude. Like, you have diesel trucks, man. Like, I used to have a diesel, and like, I had to like plug that motherfucker in every night because if you don't, your oil gels. Like, it's bad. Like, you can like take a coffee that's freshly brewed, walk outside, and throw it in the air, and it just vaporizes. Dude, it's into hot steam. There's nothing hits the ground because that's how cold it is. It just strips the moisture out of the air.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
It's fucking.
That
That's where I
sounds
was
not
raised
fun.
too. That's like I've had it minus 58 with the wind chill, so that's like minus 60 something for you guys. And I was like I used to walk to school sometimes in a snowmobile suit. I had a balaclava and snow goggles. I looked like a fucking like a guy, like a little kid in the movie The Thing. Like I'm like a fucking Arctic explorer. Like I should have been on that encampment. Just like walking to school, you know. It was whack.
Oh my god.
Up
That's
to
Canada.
What's the youngest you were when you remember walking by yourself?
Me? Fuck, dude. Grade 2, grade 3. We lived only like 4 blocks from the school, and we're in a small town, so like I just walked there. My parents never fucking drove. They're like, you walk that shit. Just walk down Main Street. And when I mean small town, like I'm talking like 700 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Dang.
It's funny.
It's
My
like- I'm picturing that shit. Sounds so brutal.
It wasn't bad. Like it was like about 8 blocks walking straight down Main Street, but like halfway along the way there was like a 24/7 laundromat, and it had a small heater in there, so you could stop in and warm up. But because I was braced up like the way I was, it was never cold. Like I was fine as long as I kept moving.
Bro, when you have to take a stop to warm up in your walk to school, that's nutty.
Dude, my brother Jake used to dress up in like, you know, like a Jersey Shore dude, like the fucking Adidas and like the, you know, the dickhead looking like the Lacoste shoes, like, you know, he had spiked up hair, and he would like force himself to walk through this cold because he didn't want to ruin his look. And that's what he'd do. He'd stop in a laundromat, warm up, and then like run to school.
Wow.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't care what I look like. I was like
Trying to look like
comfortable.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
I'm used to it being cold as fuck in
Yeah, me
winter.
too, man.
Yeah. Sorry, my Italian seasoning and oregano just like set things fucking crazy. We had to
Got
talk.
slaughtered.
Yeah, dude, it got bad.
dank
McCormick's
for the
hit me
camera.
up, dude. Yeah, I was.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Good to have you, man.
Congrats on the deal.
Yeah.
Lifetime of oregano.
They upgraded me to the basil also.
Yeah.
Really?
Turns out a lifetime supply is like 8 containers. You don't really get that much.
It's so potent,
Yeah.
you know.
It's really,
Just
you don't get a
gas.
lot.
Just like their moto.
You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, oh man.
What is
See that
this
pipe
seasoning
influx?
for ants?
But ants.
Dude, I went out for breakfast today, and I went to It's one of my favorite little sit down. It's like a mom and pop place. The owner is actually the cook there, and not one goddamn thing on the menu is over $10. It's amazing, right?
I'll go there.
But my go-to, no matter
I'll go
where
there.
I go, like restaurant-wise, my go-to, I always get like country fried or chicken fried steak. What's your guys' like go-to? Like if you're going to a new place, like you know you're gonna like this no matter what.
Poutine.
Chicken of any sort.
Poutine.
I'll
Chicken.
get a burger.
Mm.
Are we talking
fat
like
burger.
fried? Are we talking fried or like skin?
Just
Just chicken?
chicken. All of it. Everything chicken.
If it's not poutine, wings. And then I
Nice.
judge that place quick. You give me a soggy wing, I'm like karate chop you, like you motherfucker.
I never have a go-to, and
You
I
don't?
can be easily overwhelmed. Like if there's more than like 15 options, like I'm in panic mode. Like, why did you give me so many things to consider? Like, have you ever been to a restaurant? And there's like 6 pages of fucking dinner
Yeah.
entrees or something. You're like, and it's all like in small print too, and it's just like
Mhm.
descriptions. And
Gives
you're
you
like,
a small
"No, I
paragraph.
gotta read everything now too. There's no pictures in here." That kind of shit scares. I can't go to places like that. So my go-to is to I figure I gotta look at everything. I start seeing what I can get like most calories per dollar spent. Like I'll fuck it up.
The crab legs here aren't as big as the crab legs at the other place.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking love crab legs though.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're great.
Yeah.
Chicken
That's
wings are my
like
favorite.
top 3 for me.
You guys obviously have like Wing Wednesday over there in the States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
One of my
Yeah,
favorites.
except ours is on Thursday.
Let's get wings on a Wednesday. That'll be a deal.
Yeah. Some
Tacos
places
Tuesday.
usually do.
Wings on Wednesday.
Well, like ours, when we do that, it's like either 25 cents or 50 cents a wing. And you go and just like fucking, I want 100 wings.
Oozebrood's the food expert here.
I mean, sandwiches, salads, and charcuterie. I can tell you a lot about that for sure.
Are we
I got
talking
some
about
so
fancy,
little
too.
wings though?
But
Or,
you
like,
know,
wings.
You're part
Like
of
you're
it.
just
gonna
like
talk to
you know,
me,
like just
though,
like
Little wings.
flats and drums, little wings.
Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
Like
get
50
that
cent
variety.
wing Wednesdays or 25 cent at the super nasty place.
Yeah. You stay
You
away
gotta
from
have-
that one.
You gotta have pickles and fish sandwiches though. That's like the only way to go if you're gonna go anywhere.
Pickles.
I think
The
I
pickle
just
on the
starved
chicken
before I ate a
sandwich makes
pickle.
it
It's
for me.
Norwegian.
The pickle or the tomato on the chicken sandwich makes it for me. Is it like that on
Yeah.
the fish sandwich? Like a fried one?
I think so. You can do it a lot of different ways. I know at
Tomato
the
makes
deli
a
with the
BLT.
fish sandwich, we put goat cheese and like capers and fresh dill on it with salt and pepper, and lettuce and tomato. And that was pretty good. It was a different type of taste. You can take a fish sandwich a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I've been searing steaks lately and like sous videing them.
Oh.
So
Oh
I
yeah.
prefer sous
We
vide
got
and
Cool
compound
Trainer
burger.
Sean here. And we're talking about steaks.
Uh-huh.
Cool Trainer knows his steaks.
I
I'm
seen
not an
Cool
expert.
Trainer make a steak. I seen them.
But if you throw a slab of meat in front of me, I can make it taste pretty damn good. But if you're
Amen,
gonna
dude.
like different cuts in front of me, I can't tell you like, well, this is specifically this sort of blah 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 2 days aged past the blah blah blah, flipped sideways and cut with a chainsaw specifically for flavor preservation. Like I
You
can't
can
tell
make
you
it taste
how
good.
much But
You
yeah,
cook
I
it.
can make a slab of meat taste good.
He's eating the
Fuck yeah,
fuck
dude.
out of some steaks, bro. Like when I first met
Yeah.
Cool Trainer, he was on the like 2 steak a day diet or some shit. He was just like making another steak.
That
like,
sounds
all
like
the
my
time.
kind
I'm
of
like,
diet.
Damn.
Like
I
3-4
just
times
had
a
like
week,
steak
yeah.
cravings for a while, and I can remember just like, why is he talking about steak all the time? I want it. I want it. It's good
Actually,
stuff.
this morning I did a mukbang where I had a steak, pizza, and some hot wings, and that was brutal. But I stuck it out.
Brutal. Sounds
That sounds
brutally
amazing.
delicious.
It was a lot of food. I'm not a very big guy, but I can put away some food, especially if you throw a steak in
Mhm.
front of me.
Hell
Same.
yeah.
Dang.
How do you guys take your steak? How do you like it?
Rare.
When I go to like what I was saying was I go to the butcher to get mine. I get like specifically prime rib or strip loin, but I go medium. Like medium rare. Sorry.
I'm
medium rare.
I'm a medium.
Rare.
I always go rare.
What?
Depends on where I
Yeah,
get it
well.
from.
I always
But
go
when
rare.
you sous vide it, honestly, man, you can go any which way. You can go rare and it'll look rare, even though it's completely cooked through. Like, and then you just throw it on the grill for 5 minutes on each side with some hickory fucking wood and a lump charcoal. Heavily season that bitch, and you get a sear on there. Just like Guga Foods on YouTube, and then you fucking that shit figured out, and you're happy.
It depends on where I
Oozebrood, what about
go.
you?
Like if I'm going to like a steakhouse, like a specific like a Longhorn or an Outback, I'm gonna order probably a medium rare. But if I'm getting it from like a Chili's or like an Applebee's or something, I have to order it medium because I always fuck it up. Like I've ordered medium rare and just gotten like raw meat, and I'm like, it's not even brown
not
on the
even-
side. Like what's up? You can
Right.
flip it over.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It depends. I've just had bad luck. Like I've gotten like steaks from Chili's like a few times where I ordered a medium rare and it was just like, I'm like, I don't.
The
think I
question
need
is,
this.
do you or do you not send food back? Because I don't send food back. I don't
Me neither.
trust that shit at all.
I
neither.
don't replace it. It depends on the situation.
There's just some real fucked up people out there, man.
Yeah.
I don't replace food either. You're right.
I'll send it
Bite it
back.
down, just don't come back. You know, that's how.
But
it is.
I don't
Yeah,
want
I get a
anything.
refund and leave.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys,
Yeah.
we're good.
You
You had one chance. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked it.
This was your one shot, and you ruined an M&M.
Well, that's the thing. Like I've been doing on the stream a lot was like this last year was cooking, and like I got the burger down, and I think I got the steak down perfectly, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And if you guys ever came down, I'd love to give you one.
You do them
Um,
often enough to where it's like
Oh
practice
yeah,
and
dude.
rehearse?
Like my burgers, man. I do like smash burgers on a cast iron. I season the meat with maple sugar, and then like high end peppercorns and sea salt from where I live. And then basically you just smash the burger on a hot cast iron, and it sears it like a steak on both sides. So you get that sear taste that you like from a good steak, like a proper well done steak that like is like really crusty on the top. That's what you get in the burger, but it's really juicy. And you just fucking make these like little like gourmet Wendy burgers, and they're just they'll kill you,
Dude, cast iron. You said it. Cast iron.
dude.
That
It's
is-
my favorite pan,
That's the best pan because it keeps like the flavor in.
dude. It's
Yeah.
the best. I get mad when people wash it with soap. I'm like, the
I was gonna
fuck?
say, you
my
can't-
God.
I wipe
You
it out.
can't wash
I'm
it,
like,
right?
Straight up ruin
No,
it.
you can wash it. You can use steel wool and scrub it underwater, but you don't fucking use anything to lift the oils out. Like you use the
Exactly.
steel wool just to get the chunks to kind of cake on. Like because at a half,
Yeah.
it's high heat, you're gonna get crud and shit.
Right.
But you don't
Right.
take out the divots with the little pockets of like food. The older the pan
For
gets, the
sure.
better it tastes.
Yep.
As long as you don't let it like sit and
Definitely.
get rancid, you just got to cook with it every
Yeah.
every week or two. You know, I cook with
That's
mine every
true.
day almost.
Just never put
And
soap
people
on
say
it?
that like people say the fucking cast iron aren't as non-stick as a non-stick. That's bullshit. If you season it properly, those things you can
Yeah.
fry an egg on it, flick it once, and it'll like go in the air. Because
True.
oil polymerized. I can't say the word, but it like turns into a polymer that fucking coats the pan and it makes it a non-stick surface. So
Thanks,
yeah.
bitch.
yeah, it's old school way, man. That's why like old school Japanese woks and shit that are like stamped steel look very shiny and glass like. That's actually the glass. That's why people tell you not to smoke oils. Because like if you like cook and your oil starts smoking, it's actually like making little hard bits of oil in the oil itself, and it's not good for your
Yeah.
body at all.
It's carcinogenic, isn't that
Yeah,
shit?
absolutely. It starts turning into a plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why you
shit.
got to know how to cook your oils properly.
Dang.
Very important. But you can use it to an advantage, like on a pan, because then it like fucking you can make it non-stick, wipe it out, and then it just makes
Yeah.
a slippery surface.
Yeah, at the deli that I was streaming before I left, we had cast iron pans that we cooked all kinds of different things in, like mac and cheese, dips, like beer cheese, and all kinds of stuff.
Hell
So,
yeah.
those things are nice. I mean,
It's nice,
as far as
dude.
like having a
Homemade
little
food,
dish right there.
like to me, man, is like sometimes I get awkward around people, and that's just life. So like one of my best things is to invite people over, and I'll cook for you. That's an expression of who I am.
Yeah.
That's I feel it's an ancient means of communication. If I went to war and I crash landed and there was a guy that was Russian that couldn't understand me, and I put our MREs together and I cooked him a nice meal. And he's like, hey, this guy's not bad, even though I can't understand him. I'd be like, hey, like it's an expression of love in a way, right?
Yeah,
People,
food is universal, definitely.
Absolutely, man. That's why I focus on food, man. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
definitely understand that.
So give me your
There's so
food.
much culture behind it.
I'll make something better.
Yeah,
Starts fighting harder.
When I did the trip to Vegas, like 6, 7, 8 months ago, I did probably most of the cooking or like the food prep. Like me and one other buddy went to the store and we just got a whole bunch of shit because we were there for like 8 or 9 days. So like we stocked the fridge in the timeshare and like we were eating like kings while we were there. Because we figured if we woke up and ate like a dank breakfast, and then like we'd go out to the strip and hang out, and of course we'd spend on like a meal or two while we're out, and then come back and just make a dank ass dinner and just get really baked and eat. Like we were saving so much money by doing that, but we were also just eating so much food and like drinking so much. It was a great time.
Well, it also probably made you feel better eating good food too, right? Rather than going to McDonald's picking a McEgger, you're eating real good eggs and you're fucking, whatever you're eating.
Definitely.
Absolutely, man. That's what I did in Texas, actually, man. My buddy did the same thing. He's quite adamant on it. He's taking me to all these like family Mexican butchers where they had like premium like marinated meat. We were doing it on like mesquite smokers and like the old Texas way. And I was like, I thought I knew what barbecue was, and I'm just sitting there like, holy God, I need to come back to this holy place. Like holy shit. Like, yeah, you guys know how to make food. I'll give you that.
Canada, I love me a good barbecue, dude. Ooh.
You're gonna hate Canada, boys. If you ever come down here and you're like getting munchies, man, fast food sucks here. Like you guys, like I don't know. It's almost like you guys like take our fast food is just like fast food that's made. I think like you guys make fast food and just like dip it in something that like makes it taste better. Like, it's like the same shit, but like somehow it just tastes like 3 times as good. I'm like, what is in here, man? Like
it's probably all in the oil that they fried everything in.
It's weird, man. Like
more sugars and weird shit that we don't know.
Like even your fries, man. Like I had one of your fries, and I'm like, this is like 4 of our fries, like fucking atomized into one. I'm like, this is so concentrated. I'm like, I want a small fries, and I'm good. Like I got overzealous. I'm like, yeah, give me a large fries, and I'm like, I can't eat these, man. I'm like, these are.
Oh man, I can dig into some fries.
I thought I knew, man. I thought I knew, but no, that's something you guys like. I tried like a bunch of places while I was down there. Like we don't have Sonic, we don't have Chick-fil-A, we don't have
Chick-fil-A. Ooh, yum.
Like our Little Caesars is hell. You get a Little Caesars like pizza up here, dude. It looks like those like things you get from like the Lunchable boxes.
Oh shit!
Like the cold ones that you make.
Yeah, like imagine somebody like microwave one of those, dude. Like yours actually are pretty delectable. Like we got one and he's like, yeah, there's a $5 pizza. I'm like, what? I'm like,
oh, that's hilarious.
This is fucking awesome. I'm like, it's delicious. I'm like, dude, you'd be just like, it looked like somebody like just like took like what that pizza is that you guys have after it's cooked and just like microwaved it. It's like they took the ovens away from the Canadian side. They're like, use these new microwave tech. And you just like really goopy dough with like fucking gross cheese on it.
That sounds terrible.
It's horrible.
Right? It does sound terrible.
Yeah,
easy bake Caesars, man, is what it's called.
Yeah,
Those microwave ovens.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like, holy fuck.
Did you all notice that that Twitch just added channel points to everybody's stream?
To everybody.
I saw that. I didn't realize that.
I think they just added a new features on it too, with the drop of it, right?
I haven't even edited mine yet.
I have to edit mine. Yeah, I gotta do some
edited
cool
it
things.
a little. I added just like the emoticon, like so everybody in my channel earns crabs. They get crabs. So
oh, nice.
You sick bastard.
Enjoy your crabs, guys.
Yeah. Stay away from me, but enjoy them.
I put you can win or have a yacht trip with me.
I saw that one.
One of the details
like
you
that.
have to actually like you have to pay for the yacht trip too. Like just you have to get
that's
to
cool.
activate it. So it's like it's gonna be cool if anybody ever gets there and takes me on a yacht
Heck
trip.
yeah.
Just have one at like 1 billion points life swap.
Yeah, it's like
Somebody eventually cashes it in. It's like it was a joke. It's like no, it's it right. Like You put it on here. Like,
Yeah, it's like that. That
use
shit's
you for
dope.
your life.
Oh man, somebody brought up Raising Cane's in the chat. Have you guys ever eaten that?
Oh, yes.
I have not.
I
Actually.
haven't. No.
I don't even know what
Never
it
heard of
is.
It's a chicken place.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
actually,
so good.
yeah. Now that you say it, I actually,
Sounds
Yeah,
like the
like-
name of a band.
I'm pretty sure we saw it in Texas. It
It does.
It does. It's weird.
might be.
They make
I
the
think
best
it is.
chicken tenders, yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
90s
it's-
TV show. Hey man, you used to watch Raising Cane's? Yeah, it was a good show. Sounds like it could be. I don't know. It was good as fuck though. I don't know how to explain it. I think they just had like chicken tenders and chicken sandwiches. Like that was all you could get.
I liked Cookout when I was in Atlanta. That was pretty dope.
What's it called?
Cookout?
It's the restaurant?
Yeah. It's like
called Cookout?
yeah. Dude, it's sick. It's
Have you
like
guys
the
ever
cheapest
been to
fair food.
Just like
Waffle
cookout type
House?
stuff?
Yeah. You can get corn dogs and onion rings and fries and shit. It's like a dairy bar, kinda.
Oh, nice.
Sounds
But
good.
it's like super cheap. Like mega cheap.
Never
Dang.
been there. I've been to
They don't have them
Waffle
out
House
here.
in Atlanta. Yeah.
Cookout's hella cheap.
Oh yeah, Cookout, dude. I love Cookout.
Dude,
Yeah, it's dope.
Cookout's the best. Like you can get a burger, 2 sides, and a drink for $5.49.
I almost
Like-
don't trust that.
What?
It's
Yeah,
and
dude,
it's all so
it's
dank.
So delicious,
It's all
dude.
so good.
How do you not
There's
eat
like
there
not-
every day?
I
Yeah,
did. when
It's
I was
hard
in
not
Atlanta.
to. I mean,
I gained
hard
40
not to.
pounds.
Are they not charging
Yeah.
enough for their food and can't expand everywhere? Because I've never heard of them. Like, what are they doing?
they're
wrong?
killing it, man. They're expanding all over the Carolinas.
They need to hurry up.
That's for sure.
Charge
Yeah,
charge
right.
the Carolinas like a couple more pennies and just hook me up over here. Like whatever you got to do.
Yeah,
Well,
man. I think
guess
you
if
can just
they
get
gotta
one
drop
by
the price
drone,
back
dude.
down.
What?
Just get a
Nice.
delivery by drone.
Drone delivery them down.
Yeah.
Did you say
Food
you went to
delivery
that in
delivery.
Atlanta?
What?
Juhlopy,
Sorry?
you said you went to that in Atlanta?
Mhm.
Nice, yeah. I never went to that place. When I visited Atlanta, I went to the Waffle House. That they had.
Oh
a
yeah,
scrambler.
I grew up in Ohio. We had all kind of Waffle Houses. Just strawberry covered waffles.
when we were in Texas, man, like my buddy and I got pretty drunk just hanging out for his birthday, and we got our friend to drive us to IHOP at 3 a.m.
Nice.
We all had breakfast. We don't have IHOP here.
Oh, really? You don't?
No, we have nothing like it. We have Denny's, but like it's not open that
Oh,
late.
that's not the
It's not the
same.
same.
Yeah,
I'm hitting up Jack in the Box after this stream. They got a
Oh.
lunchy meal over there. That's
I've never been
I'm
that
gonna
wasted
get-
eating a fucking breakfast before, dude.
You can stomach Jack
Wow.
in the Box?
fuck yeah, their munchy meal, man.
How?
Where else do you get loaded
It's
curly
onion
fries?
rings and cheese sticks and curly fries and
Dude, my stomach afterwards though is like, bro.
no,
Don't
dude,
do
I,
this.
all day,
This isn't real.
every day, I could eat that shit.
How about a Jack in the Box
I don't know
taco?
how you survive.
That's the one I could never
I
touch.
don't. That's why I have like 8 hernias or whatever it is.
Have you ever had the taco from there, Juhlopy?
No, I never had a taco
No.
from there. I've had their breakfast
It's-
burritos though. They're pretty
It's like a
dank.
wet diaper.
Yeah. I
Basically.
see. I'm like,
Taco's like
oh,
a
it's a
wet
burger
diaper,
place, and I'm
dude.
like, oh, they have a taco. It's like when Taco Bell announced a taco, nobody was like, woohoo. So like, how's Jack in the Box getting away, slinging
There's
on
a-
for so long?
There's a Del Taco right next door to me, and they have burgers, and they're
Nice.
actually really good. They're
Nice.
really good burgers.
That's dope.
So I
If you
mean,
guys
like,
ever come out to Seattle, they have a restaurant called Dick's, and their burgers are like $2, like $3 if you want the deluxe burger or something like that. Their fries are like $1.50. Like it's all really cheap food, but it's all really really good. And then also, it's maybe like a 15-minute walk from where Hemp Fest is held every year.
Oh, dude,
shit.
you sold me.
My buddies and I go out to Hemp Fest. We go through all the festivities throughout the day, and then we go over and just get a big old bag of dicks and just
Oh yeah, dude.
burgers.
Love a
where'd you
big old
say?
bag of
Where'd you say
cheese
it was,
whiz.
dude?
I'll mow down on some dicks, dude.
I'm
Hell
in
yeah.
Vancouver Island.
Cheap dicks too. Like that's the best part.
It's
Yeah,
cheap,
that's a
good
big
dicks. I'm guessing.
Sounds
You
like
said
a
it was some good
to
dick.
me.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, a cheap, tasty
Wow.
dick is a dick that's for me.
Well,
I mean, you're
cool
interesting.
trainer. If you're paying, especially like if you're paying for this dick and it's like free dick for me, I'm all about free dick, dude. I'll mow
No, it's
down
a bag
on
of
free
dicks. You're
dick.
just gonna get a bag.
Yeah.
They put it in
All
a
right, well,
bag
you
when
just
you
gotta
get it
come
to
over
go.
next August when Hemp
I
Fest.
just gotta come
We gotta
over?
organize a day.
All right,
We'll hang out for
Just
Hemp
come
Fest
over.
and then go get a bag of dicks.
There you
A
go.
bag of dick day.
bag of dick
Dude,
day. I love
I'm
it.
literally like an hour and a half from you.
Oh, that's
I'm a
crazy.
couple hours from Seattle, but I make the
Oh,
trek
you
out
don't
there.
live in Seattle. Okay, my bad. I was
No,
gonna
Do
say,
you-
I'm
do
always
y'all
away
get-
from there, but we have to make the trek every August for Hemp Fest.
Are you
at
north
least.
or south?
who, me?
In Seattle. Cool trainer. Obviously, you're
What?
north in Canada. Cool trainer, are you are you north or south
Good call.
of
Good call.
Seattle?
He's
I
like,
honestly, like,
I'm west.
I don't know. I've
Like
never really
east,
done the
west?
driving, so I honestly, let me see.
You don't know where you are?
No, not really. I know I'm in the mountains.
He's
When I
like,
look
I moved
around,
to
I
the
see
mountains.
I'm in the
mountains.
middle of nowhere, my dude.
he's like,
I
where
see
am I?
mountains over there.
What's going on?
Okay, Google. Where
He's
am
so
I?
off grid,
Okay,
he
I'm a
doesn't
little
even
bit
know where he
south,
is.
but I'm a decent bit west.
Okay, decent bit. He's all the way off the grid, boys. He's gone.
Just drifted away.
Do
He
y'all
looks on the
have,
map. He's like, actually, guys, I live in Nebraska. Where's Nebraska?
When did I get here? He's like,
When did I get in Florida? I don't know. Just, sometimes when you hit a bong just right.
it's in the bone.
He's living next to
Love it, man.
Cewpins his whole life.
Oozebrood, I love your
Nice,
fucking
son.
spy versus spy shirt, dude.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say something
appreciate
about
it.
that, man. Like,
Vintage.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
pretty cool.
awesome.
I've got the
And
fucking
it goes in
Xbox
the dark
game.
too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
dope.
it does. It's dope.
That's great.
Did you
Do
play
y'all
the
have
game?
Girl Scout cookies in Canada?
I did.
I didn't play the game. No,
I grew
actually.
it. I grew it. We grew about 600 plants of it.
Girl Scout.
Canada
Let's
have
talk
Girl
about the
Scout
actual
cookies?
cookies.
Yeah. So I said, like, yeah, absolutely. It's one of my
He's
favorite.
talking
No,
about
I'm-
food.
I'm talking about food. Actual
yeah, absolutely.
cookies.
Like, they come up here, yeah, for sure. Like the Thin Mint
Okay.
cookies and shit.
I grew 'em.
For sure. They're not as common as you
He's
guys.
like, he's
man.
growing his Girl Scout cookies. Damn.
I
Yeah,
grew
man,
my
pick-
cookies.
I pick them off a tree. Thin Mints is a tree.
Thin mints don't grow on trees. Yes, they do.
Fuck, I didn't understand that. But no, answering your question, that's why I kind of like they're not as common as you think, but you can find them. Like,
It's all about the
weird.
tag along.
You'll walk in like a Walmart, dude, and like on like fucking randomly in November, they're just like sitting outside. It's like
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know, you haven't seen them in like 3 years, and you're like, where'd you guys go? And they're somehow the same age, and they're still the same girls that served you 3 years ago, and you're like,
They have like Canadian
you're
flavor.
not sure if you're in like the Twilight Zone or the Matrix, and then you still buy the Thin Mints and you just walk away. You wait another 3 years, and they somehow show up again.
I always
This
go
is
for
never
caramel
done.
delights, dude. Every time, caramel delights.
Never had.
I didn't realize that the cookies had different names in different areas.
Wait,
Really?
Are
Like,
Thin,
which
are
ones?
Thin Mints not called Thin Mint?
No, those are thin
They are
mints.
here.
Those are Thin Mints.
Yeah.
But, like, the
Wait, you guys are talking about narrow
Stop.
mints?
Yeah.
Narrow. Yeah. Yes.
The caramel delights though are the ones with the frickin' like I don't know, coconut or whatever, and like the caramel and the chocolate. I don't know what it is.
That sounds
But
pretty
it's
good.
frickin' dope.
The tagalongs are are my favorite, but they're called like peanut butter chocolate cookies somewhere
Yeah.
else. Like they're
Yeah.
just like some basic ass name.
Those are dope too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll eat those. Those are like thin mints, but kind of like thin mints, but with peanut butter.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Girl Guide.
Girl Guide cookies.
Canada. What?
Canada.
Yes.
No.
I'll be
way.
at a
Thank
girl
you, bro.
guide.
They're called Girl Guide cookies, not Girl Scout cookies.
What?
But they're the exact same. They're just rebranded. Like okay, you guys have. This is what blew my mind.
Like,
I
we'll
went to
steal
fucking,
it from them.
when I was in Texas, my buddy gave me a DiGiorno pizza, right? Right? And he
Not
told
delivery.
me it's DiGiorno. Our pizzas are called Delicio. And guess what the motto is that I grew up saying as a kid? It's not delivery. It's
Wow.
Delicio.
Oh, it's
It's the same pizza. It's the same pizza and the taste like the same pizza.
Delicio.
I'm like, what the
DiGiorno.
fuck? Yeah, I'm like, why didn't you
So-
just keep the name? Like,
Delicio's like the
what?
evil twin. They're so close too.
Like, what?
I wonder if that
Yeah.
like tested better. Like some corporate guys, like, well, we tested this name and
Like DiGiorno's more American kind of
Yeah.
DiGiorno.
It just
DiGiorno.
didn't sound Italian.
Canadians
in Canada.
more
They're like, we
happy.
don't know what it
They're like,
sounds
Delicio.
Italian. DiGiorno. Like it's not hitting our Canadian ears like Italian sounding, so just
Yeah.
call it delicious.
It's got to be happier. Make it happier, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Delicio. But let them know
I'm
it's
always
good in the
hungry
name.
yeah. Just take the same motto and just swap the name.
Yeah. It's not
Sure, notice,
delivery.
sir.
It's Delicio. So.
And dude, like when he made me the pizza and I ate it, the pepperoni, dude, like if you ever come up, buy Delicio fucking pepperoni pizza, $5, you know, frozen section,
Same thing.
throw it in for 20. Oh fuck, burns your mouth the same way, dude.
Same way. You're supposed to let it cool off. It's in the instructions.
Nah,
All right,
You
you're
don't
You're
read
saying
it,
down-
but-
you never wait.
You down those
Pull
4
out the
blunts, you're not
Oven
waiting.
the mouth.
You think the ranch is gonna help you? It just delays the reaction.
Ranch. Oh
I'm
man.
gonna show off a little
Smoke
bit
them
of this,
spices, boy.
a
Whoa,
little bit of
dude.
this
Check that out, guys.
oregano there.
That oregano.
Yeah, that's the
that's
McCormick's.
some dope oregano.
Jesus.
That's the
Dude.
good right
Okay,
there.
to be completely serious, is there actually weed in there?
This is literally.
It's
Oregano.
legitimately a reg.
That's
Oregano.
Says the
oregano.
you can't look at that as a cannabis grower and realize that it's
Dude,
definitely
I'm
oregano.
fucking. I might be
That's
fucking blind.
100% oregano.
He's watching us from the moon right
He is
now,
in
I don't
space.
know.
He's looking from the
Dude,
moon.
I'm,
True.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've seen some questionable shit that is still weed. So, you know,
That is
Hey,
so.
Depends
listen,
on
my
how
guy
you-
called it weed, okay? Just because
If
he
you
ground
grind it up a
weeds in
certain
his
way, man,
backyard
plant's
after he
plant,
brought
you
them
know?
out, doesn't mean it's not weed.
if I ground up a nug in a coffee grinder, you wouldn't think it was weed. You'd be like, this looks like mulch, man.
I don't know,
Smoke
dog.
it.
I've seen it before.
Smoke it.
Smoke it.
I used to buy
Holy
weed
shit,
from
dude,
this
this
guy
guy's got
who
a
used to
robot
have a
arm, dude.
plate
Look at
full
this
of
shit.
like coffee ground weed on his fucking.
Look at what Trainer's doing. He's got a fucking
What
robot
is
arm.
he's fucking doing?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
dude!
Dang, I didn't even know.
Dude.
He's a fucking Terminator.
Didn't even give me a warning over here. Just like launches. I thought I just heard him talking like 2 seconds ago.
Go,
Dude, I
gadget
want to
hippie,
do my
dude.
room just like his.
Dude, I used to talk about cat pants all the time, and I never knew what I meant until I saw Cool Trainer's pants.
Go,
God
go,
damn.
gadget hippie,
It's got
dude.
fucking cat
Is that
pants.
thing big enough, dude?
Oh, you got a smoke, buddy?
Not quite. Yeah, I made it.
Oh shit!
It's,
That's like a smoke
big-ass
imaginary
pill
friend
bottle,
right
drugs
there.
and balls in it. Yeah, his name is
Wow.
Jordan. He has a name. His name is Jordan.
He lives.
I think he deserves the respect to be talking to him by name. Come on.
It's like a
Cupid.
smoke
Jordan.
acquaintance. Listen, this is my smoke acquaintance.
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Come on, guys. It's
Yeah.
my smoke pal.
What did you make it out of?
Madison. Just a big ass pill bottle. I like wiped it
Oh,
out with
nice.
isopropyl alcohol because like
Wait, you
I
had
found
ass
it
pills?
in a cabinet in my room, and I
Yep.
honestly don't even remember where the hell I got this.
Yeah.
Just wiped it out.
Aspill's right there.
Yeah.
100%.
That's sick.
Butt chugging some pills, were you?
Ass
Cheers,
pill
bud.
bottle. He's got the
Cheers, Sean.
suppositories.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers.
Dang, dudes. Dang. Oh, I had a key lime pie cider earlier. It was
Dude,
dope.
I forgot you're a cider guy, man. I wish like I could send you some of the stuff I brewed up, man.
Dude, I
likes
want
the
to see
cider.
how hard is that to do? Am I trying to do
I
it?
could teach you, man. I could tell you the exact same recipe.
You know the way?
Dude, you know me, man. Nothing hard. Nothing hard, Q. Set and forget, brother.
Set and forget.
Oh, did
Alright.
INFLUX try to go to camera 2 again?
No, not
wanna-
yet.
I want to get that going with
okay.
like some. I don't know. The stuff that I like has strawberry flavor in it for sure.
You like apple, obviously?
Apple, yeah, it's apple, but then they usually put like some strawberry flavor puree in it. I don't even know. I gotta figure that
Can
part
you get
out.
like fresh pressed? I can get like fresh pressed apple cider. It's like pasteurized. You need that. You can use orange juice,
I
but
can get it
it's
from
like,
Amish people too, so I can get the good stuff.
hey, there you go. You might have to boil it.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Oh fuck!
Ooh,
I'm gonna go take a restroom break here real quick.
you're gonna take us with you?
Oh,
I'm gonna let you see the balcony while I'm away.
Just stands up, starts pooping in one of the pots.
This was the stream
gotta
sesh
eat, man.
bathroom
They gotta
edition.
eat.
We're all streaming from the bathroom right now. You're not.
You guys want to see what a camera looks like when you take the lens off?
Sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
Gets fucky influx.
It's not that crazy. It just
No.
gets like white.
Oh, I see.
Nothing to
That's
focus.
Because all the lights get all the light. That's
Aperture's
literally
over
it.
sensorized.
Yeah.
That was
Just getting flooded with light right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And then
Interesting.
What kind of camera is that influx?
Wait, you're still white.
a C100.
Hi Chacho with the raid. What's going on, guys?
How's it going? Thank you for the raid, Hi Chacho. You guys go check out Hi Chacho.
I love High Chacho.
Muchacho.
So let's talk about Juhlopy's patio real quick. Look at the other chair. It seems like it's like 10 feet away. And does somebody just sit there and look at you from afar? Like, how does the setup work? Like, there's a lot of
Doesn't it-
plants.
To me, it's kind of reminded me of like something you'd build in a jungle, like in like some kind of like out of like shit you got, and then you just found that chair in like a ravine and like polished it with sand.
Okay.
And like now that's just a nice little zen area in this like little apocalyptic, like, you know, his plane crashed and, you know,
With the way it's covered too, yeah, it looks fucking dope.
kind of looks like some out of the Survivor world or something.
Yeah.
So there's the table that normally goes in front of that chair is being used to hold my computer currently. So that's why that chair is just over there randomly. There's normally a table there.
It's right in the center too. It looks like somebody was there and they're just gone. Where'd he go?
So,
Like, sit there. when you get back.
but I'm just sitting really far away from the camera.
That's the way to do it.
So real question here: do any of you guys go skiing or snowboarding?
No, I'd kill
guess so,
myself.
once in a while.
I've never even done it.
I've been snowboarding, but it's
Need
like
to try
not
one
something I
day.
usually do.
I've done it a bunch of times, but I don't know the next time I'm gonna ever do it. So
I like it though.
It's one
Yeah,
of my
you're not
favorite
really in a
sports.
good location for that,
I'm
Cewpins.
not in that spot right now for it.
Yeah, no shit, fucking.
It apparently
I,
this
uh,
place
Hour
is.
away.
I think I can go like, I don't know, 10-hour drive north probably. I don't know. I'm
I
just
told the
making numbers
sandboard.
up.
You can sandboard probably somewhere.
There's no way it'll be as fun.
I was watching that recently, and I was just thinking, like, when you fall on snow, it's one thing, but I feel like dirt, sand would be a little bit less forgiving. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't
There's
know. I
more
just like going
friction
up
to
like
it.
3 lifts. Like you go up and then you're like, I'm just getting on
All the
another
way
lift and
down.
I'm
So
going
it's a
higher.
15-minute ride down.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
kind of shit I like, where I could just
Me and you
go
both,
and
buddy.
go and go.
Bro, I fell down a mountain just walking.
Yeah.
So I'm
I like to get
not
lost on my
trying
way
to
down.
snowboard.
Me
I'm like,
too.
all right,
man.
let me try to follow this trail, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm on the super hard trail. Let's not die. That's what I like to do.
Dude, we used to
Yeah.
go like in Canada. Skiing is like it's actually a thing that you do in school every year, where they take you out like to the mountains and you go skiing.
What? That sounds
Oh,
so
yeah.
Canadian.
Yo, dude, it's awesome. And, like, I'd always
Dude,
sneak one of these
That's
with me.
so
though, man. Like,
Canadian.
I make shatter and shit when I was a kid, all the way through high school, and I'd bring my own. And I'd get so baked, man, on the hill and just go
That's
go
the
down a
best.
trail, stop. I'm like, hey, buddy, Avery, you want to get fucked up? He's like, yeah. We get all stoned, and then we get to the dude. One time I was going to the bus, man, and I was like so red eyed and like fucked up, and like I'm like walking to the bus, keeping my eyes low, and like the teacher's like, Caleb, I'm like, where's the bus? Or I'm like, it's time to go home, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, can I get on the bus? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And I start walking towards one of the buses, and she's like, Caleb, our bus is over there.
Successful. Sorry about that. Looks like we are back though, right?
Yeah,
I believe
we're
so.
back.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
Good save. Good save.
Hey.
Okay, no, I thought my camera was frozen for a second.
Nice. Okay, I
We're
don't
good
know what that
now.
was, but you know. Dang,
Uh-oh.
how hard did you rate us, Chacho? What the fuck? Derailed the whole train.
Yeah, right.
So we were
took
talking
down the
about
stream.
Oozebrood doing like triple backflips last time he snowboarded. What were you saying?
Yeah, dude. So basically, I was just saying that I've never snowboarded or skied, but I've longboarded, and it's similar, kind of as far as distributing your weight. But I don't know. I
Seems
gotta
like
try
the
it out.
consequences are different on that longboard there, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, a
when
little
you
bit,
eat shit,
definitely.
you eat shit.
Dude, I've wiped out
Especially when
going.
you're going fast.
I've
Yeah.
wiped
I'm eating
out probably
shit,
going
bro.
80 on a hill, and
I mean,
Oh
that
lord.
snow saves you, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't save you, just slide. As long as you don't hit
Sometimes
a
it's
tree,
really
like
hard,
dummy
though,
yourself. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like you just slide, right?
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of
Yeah.
a tumble, but like you get up and you're like, whew!
Yeah, with a
You feel it
longboard.
gets solid
Yeah, look
underneath
at
you. You're like, all right,
Yeah.
don't bust your shit, dog.
Yeah,
With a
you're like,
longboard,
I've been
you
on
can
longboard
aim
with
for the
speed wobble, and you're like, fuck, I gotta jump off.
You gotta go for
Yeah,
the. You
I
gotta go for
both.
the grass, dude. Nearest grass. Hopefully, you make it.
Yeah, sometimes that's not always the case. So,
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, we had a hill where I live.
That I dive into. Like blackberry bushes. It was better than the pavement. I don't know.
Do you have
Ooh.
them up there, Sean?
Oh yeah,
Where at?
hella. Like all
They're
over
like-
the place.
Same where I'm at, buddy.
Like
So-
when I go hiking, I generally bring some sort of a machete. Like it's
bad
it gets
here,
pretty
too.
bad sometimes. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like I'm destroying like
No, they grow
they're
invasive.
definitely an
man.
invasive species, don't get me wrong, but it's like I'm trying to still preserve other parts. But it's like when you're going through a trail that you've been going on for like 20 years and you know that trail is not supposed to be like that, then you kind of have to whack your way through it a little bit. Because you're like, I need to make it to the lake. I'm trying to catch a damn fish. Like, yeah, the
Yeah.
part of Washington I live in is real good for hiking. We have a lot of different mountains like all around us, basically surrounded.
It's the same with us up here, man.
So I was trying to find out what like a typical longboard run is, or like how long do you go? You just find like a 1 minute hill, or it depends on where you live, I guess.
Like where I live up
Yeah.
here in Vancouver,
Well,
it's
like-
like San Francisco kind of.
Yeah, like for Uzo.
That's real hilly. Yeah, here it's just like I normally either find a parking deck because it's super easy because I'll take the lazy way out of just taking an elevator, going up 7 floors, and then riding the entire way down really fast.
yeah,
And
that's
seeing how
something.
fast I can go. Yeah,
Fuck
and
yeah.
I've done that a lot. But as well, just going around the city, because you can explore on a longboard. And you can just go
Very
put it in
easy.
your trunk, just park anywhere, get out,
Especially-
and then just longboard around the city. Then there's like all these cool electric longboards that are coming out. People making their own.
That's what I was going to ask
and
about if you tried one.
Yeah, I've seen them, and I've tried a loaded longboard, but I didn't like it too much because the power gradient was too steep, in my opinion. It was like it jerked off, you know.
Too much
And,
power.
Did it?
Did what?
Yeah.
It
I believe it
yeah,
jerked off.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
How
said
much
it,
is
I
this
said it.
machine?
I can see why
Yeah.
you didn't like that.
Was it more that
it's a
it
guap. It's $1,000.
Didn't even ask. No, it's-
was it more that it violently jerked off, or was it kind of like what adjective would we give to this jerking off?
You know, I would say it just kind of shot off like a rocket.
It was
Yeah,
a great
all
one.
got
You
you.
know, just straight off like a rocket, and that can be dangerous at times. You know, because you
You're
fall
not
off
Elon
and then
Musk.
you hit the back of your head. You know,
You gotta have the proper
Yeah.
finesse.
You
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
want it to eat
exactly.
itself from underneath
But-
your feet.
yeah,
I
I've
hit my
seen-
head so hard one time, dropping
no.
in. I was in Vegas. I was an idiot, and I was too cocky, and I haven't dropped in on anything like this high, like ever. It was like
Yeah.
it was probably like 16 foot, maybe 20. I don't know. It's huge. And I go to drop in, and I didn't like lean into it as hard as I needed to, and so I'm kind of almost manual, and at the bottom it just went at the very
hell
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Helmets though.
Yeah,
Helmet.
Yeah.
Helmets help.
Helmets help.
Yeah, they definitely do. I need to wear more helmets.
Can you wear one the entire time you hitchhike?
No, let's not
On
do
the cam,
that.
shoulder
That sounds
cam.
bad.
You should totally do that.
You want to pick up a guy in a
Oh.
helmet?
No, no.
Why is
It
that
sounds sweaty.
Would you guys pick up a guy in a helmet if you're
Probably.
driving past him?
Yeah,
If it's
probably.
just a random
Dude,
dude, a bearded
telling
guy
me you
with a
wouldn't pick
helmet
this
on?
Hey,
guy
guy,
up?
why you got that helmet on?
Hey,
All right, come
Don't worry
here.
about it.
your vehicle.
I mean, you pick that guy up 100%, right? The bucket.
I
hat and
would.
everything.
He could be like a bubble boy. He could say,
A bubble boy.
like, I'm
Go
allergic
ahead.
to the air.
Okay.
I ain't got no
Well, you
immunities.
see? We got some believers in here. It's definitely a possibility.
I got a humidity.
All right, listen. His dog just yawned, and it's the cutest thing I've seen all day.
I know. The puppy's the
When he yawns,
cutest.
he makes a little like squeak sound, and it is legitimately like
Oh,
the noise gate for the mic. Like you can't quite hear it, but it's kind of the best. He's tired, but he wakes me up enough throughout the night, like just getting in my face and licking the hell out of me. So like I don't feel
Oh,
bad for
no.
waking him up and pulling him over every once in a while. Because like I
I
think I
think
burned
the
it.
stream went down again.
What?
Mm,
Or maybe it was just
I
me.
think-
Sorry,
I think we're good.
We're good on my side.
Dang. False
Yeah, we
alarm.
good. We good.
It froze on me, and then I heard somebody else say, "Oh no!" So I assumed it went down.
It's
Fucking-
like Cewpins is upset that it didn't go down.
No,
I
he's
was
like,
just
"Fuck." He's like,
Allison,
"No,
how
we're
do I
still
fix it,
fucking
bud?
here."
I'm like, all my shit says we're good. Like, how do you fix that? What do I look at?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Cewpins,
shit.
this is your warning now.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. We've been warned.
What?
Go
Alright.
get Edge Hippie, dude. Let's go.
Cool Trainer's pulling out the
Damn
length and the girth tonight.
What?
Oh, fat
What?
girther.
Look at him, dude.
Oh, what? It
That's
didn't-
not compensating
It's
for
not
anything,
showing.
is it?
The maximizer, he disappeared.
Man's living
Wait,
his
he's
best
gone.
life here.
Wait,
I'm
he's
so
gone.
jealous.
Oh
He
no!
disappeared. Why did he disappear?
Oh no.
He's,
Oh
he's
no!
I can see him.
I
Not
can
on
see him
mine.
too,
See him
but
too.
not in the
Fuck, dog?
stream,
Where'd you go? Is there a refresh
What?
option?
bro. He's there for all of us except you. That's weird.
That's hilarious.
Dang.
No.
Cool Trainer, quickly leave and join. Is he ripping it right now?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
ripping
dude,
it
he
right
just
there.
ripped it.
Bong.
Just finished.
What?
Just
What?
finished.
Dude, I've never seen a dude rip a bong that hard in my entire life.
That was
dude.
amazing. That was so insane.
insane.
You guys, ah!
You guys, I can't
Holy
believe you
shit.
missed
You
that.
gotta reload it, man.
Ah! That
Oh.
was so insane. I've never seen anything like that ever in my life.
That was
That was a once in
truly
a
incredible.
lifetime rip. Once in a lifetime.
The way the
That's
dog
amazing.
was and
I'm glad-
everything and the everywhere where everything was with the what's
Yeah.
that chili?
Chili
Dude.
Madison, yeah.
Yeah, chili Madison. It was perfect.
That was a once in a lifetime bong rip. I think that was amazing. Good job, buddy.
Damn.
Do you think they deserve a second one?
Yeah, I think he. I mean, I don't know.
I
If you're feeling it,
Yeah,
I mean-
it depends on you, man.
it might be. Well, see, now I'm afraid if I maximize Caboose right now, is he gonna disappear?
Hey, you've already maximized me. Take him with you. Put him up. I'm going with him.
I'm going with him.
All right.
We can take turns.
Turn taking.
So can I.
Take
I throw him
turns.
all. I'll
So
do
can I.
orbit a couple times, dude. I'll do that.
Okay. Well, shit. Now Oozebrood has to do something cool. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell? I don't. What,
Yeah,
you
what
want
the
me-
hell?
you
Start
want me to
dead.
butt
He's
chug
like,
it?
all right,
I'll butt chug
there's,
it.
there's
Butt chug it,
still
dude.
ice in my bong.
I think
Don't
We'll
do
get
it.
That's definitely what
probably
the
get
audience
banned.
Yeah,
We'll
but
get
it's just
banned if I do
Cewpins.
it.
It's
I
just
mean,
Cewpins.
Cewpins, you don't mind if I, butt chug live on stream, do you? Is that cool, man?
I mean,
I'll show
if-
feet as well. I'll show feet while I butt chug it.
I was okay with the butt
Oh,
chugging.
dude.
I can't handle the feet.
Yeah, I don't know if we can handle that. That might be too much.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit, we got Spaceman coming.
Wait, hang on. I think the space mission is happening. Are you on your way?
This
Yeah,
one's to you.
I think so.
Just in
Fucking
case
butt.
you don't come back, Caboose.
Oh,
Just
I'll
in
wait
case,
for
brother.
you, dude. I'm waiting. You want to wait?
Is it going to be
Buzz Lightyear
simultaneous?
is
Are we
here.
gonna
I mean, if
simultaneous?
you're waiting on me, you're waiting on me. I didn't realize that's what was
Let me
happening.
do a
We got
test
this.
maximize really quick. Well, I can't if we're going to do them at the same
Or do
time.
you want me to just do it one at a time?
Well, I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have
here,
to.
you go ahead. You go ahead and blast off. I'll chug a beer while you blast
Wait,
off.
don't
just
do
in
it.
case you don't come back,
Don't
brother.
do it.
Stop.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't.
I'm
You
losing
gotta
air here,
refresh.
boys.
Yeah, just
Don't do it,
accept
don't
if
do
I
it.
maximize. All right, never mind. We can't do it anymore. With the I just can't
Okay.
maximize anymore. But Caboose, could you just like leave the call and rejoin real quick? I don't know. Or hit refresh on your page. F5 it. I don't know.
What?
I know you're inside the
Uh,
spacesuit, so like I apologize.
No, that's
You
not
might
bad.
even be on the moon right now. I don't even know.
I'm here with you,
Or
buddy.
shit. Okay.
Oh.
My bad. Could you just the video? All you gotta do is close.
Yeah, that
I'm rolling
Cyberdyne
through.
stickers.
Dang, I don't know what it is. It's the dang old website.
Dang old, dang old. A little bit of the dang old, dang old.
man.
My back?
Dang old,
No,
tell
I
you what,
think
man.
you gotta.
You are for
actually
me.
Leave and join,
Oh.
but you're out. Let's see when you come back. Damn, my bad. I thought it was a thing I could do. I was trying to up the production value. All right, we're back.
Hello?
Reporting
Okay,
to you live
well.
from space.
You get one.
Refresh the air a little bit.
Yeah, man, bro.
Alright.
All right, let's do it. As soon as you get resealed.
Resealed, locked and loaded, like a bullet, ready to go to space.
Dang, I fucked all of that up.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, man.
My fucking poster
Cheers.
came up. Hold on.
Cheers, everybody in chat.
Fucking fix
Cheers.
the poster later. This is not the time we're going to space.
Yes.
His whole face disappears.
Go Mysterio on me, dude. I love Mysterio in fucking Spider-Man, dude. Go full Mysterio on me, dude.
Parker, it's
You got it.
not you.
Buzz
Oh,
Lightyear.
Dude. Buzz
You
Lightyear.
don't belong here,
Put my
Parker.
buzz in there.
This is the dab realm.
The Dab
Oh
Realm.
my god, that's insane.
Not the Dab Realm.
I'd
Oh,
be dead.
dude.
Like,
That's
I'd
so
be dead.
milky.
I would
So
actually be dead.
dumb.
So
I don't even know
milky.
how you're doing it, man.
This man's trying to disappear in that fishbowl, dude. He's locking the top.
I will disappear.
We need to get you goggles in there.
Oh, dude.
He's almost gone.
Oh shit, he's trapped. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh my god, look at that.
It's like, oh, what's in there? Oh,
Dude, that was so much.
Holy sh...
Oof.
oh man,
That's
Mysterio's
intense.
like this is just a fucking illusion, man.
You know, like that thing that covers the flower and beauty and the beast? That's you, dog.
You're an absolute champion, though, dude. Holy
I'm
wanna-
so happy
I
right
want to
now.
buy Mysterio's helmet on Etsy. It's like $100 and something bucks, and I want to like build some kind of like fan system so I don't have to just keep chugging. You can just like
Yeah.
load the helmet up with one just huge and just
Just face chugging it.
be in there for a
Hell
couple
yeah.
minutes and just sit there, just be like,
Definitely.
get some cool Mysterio quotes, just throw them at people.
Hell yeah,
slowly,
dude.
just slowly, just like start bubbling. Hey, Kib, you okay? Just be like,
Oh, man.
just pass out.
That's yum, dude.
Honestly, I think you guys would be able to handle that thing. It's not too bad. It's just a matter of just control your breathing. Don't like get some nice deep breaths in there because you'll be in there for about 2 minutes. Like, you can do some breaths, but it's like breathing in any hot box. It's gonna burn a bit. So like, just pick your breaths accordingly. Don't just be in there just going. Then you're gonna fucking die. Like I don't.
I would
breathe much
overthink it. I would overthink my breathing.
Yeah, the first time I did it, bro, I panicked and I was just in there like.
100%. That would be me.
It's like the gas mask. You gotta know that you're not gonna die.
Yeah, dude. I
Because if
used to
you
have
think
one with
you're gonna
straps on
die,
it.
You think you're gonna die?
but if you
Nobody
don't,
ever
you're
does.
probably good. Yeah, if
You
you don't
might.
have the straps on, it fucks up. Most people hit that shit, and I'm watching like shit ooze out of the side. Sorry for using your name, but it oozes out of the side of the mask. It's
Yo,
like,
and
bro, it's not
Yo,
even
him,
sealing on
there
your
you go.
face right now. Come on,
Breaks the seal, yeah.
come on. It's not even sealed on your shit. You gotta strap in, boys.
You know those big like
Strap
5
on.
gallon like water jugs you put in your water cooler? I had
wanna
one of
deal with
those and I
in
made
the
like
pool.
that's what I did in a hot tub.
No, that's even better. Why did I say pool?
You get fucking wasted in there and get stoned and you're just sitting there like
Oh. That does sound good though. You just put a couple of bowls in the top. I don't even know how you do it. You get somebody on the outside to just have several packed because you would need to keep swapping them out. Like that thing would go through a few grams, right? Unless
Oh,
you
yeah.
pack the huge and the huge and
Dude, I got a gas mask just like that one. And it's like the same, roughly the same color.
fucking awesome. I love these things, man. I cut
Yeah,
the
that's
straps
what
off and
mine was
everything
like.
because like people kill them. It kills people. So you just put it to your face. Works actually pretty good. But
yeah. People
Just
freak
bother
out when it's
people.
strapped in.
yeah, so I mean, like they like tear it off and wreck them, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Am I the only one? I let several people hit mine. I was like the only one that ever.
let's be honest.
Didn't,
That's the
like,
type
rip
of
it off.
mask. That's the type of mask Jim Carrey was wearing in the mask.
Oh, definitely.
Like that's why he was just tripping
Yeah, right.
the whole time.
Just
Never
gas
actually
mask,
happened.
Just like found
Except
like
it
an
wasn't
old.
weed. It definitely wasn't weed.
No, no.
It was like some
There
PCP or some shit.
There was something
Turns
else in there.
green, though.
That's not good. I'll just say that.
I've got an emote I'm throwing in chat. This is a bong I made. It's a SP5 Soviet issue gas mask.
Oh, look at that.
What?
I'm gonna go look for my gas mask real quick.
This one I made. But that one's fucking. It's death. That is not for an intermediate user. You think the straps are bad? Have something like hugging your whole head. You're like, you just gotta like,
Yeah.
yeah. That's where it's all
That's
just kind of
different.
sitting there, and you're just like,
That's it's gonna be a hard pass for me.
it's fun. You get really baked, man. You want to like.
For you, Juhlopy?
I used
Yeah,
to use
that's-
these all the
that's not
time.
gonna
because,
happen.
Like, they get you really stoned, man. Like you just like do a quick rip, and you're fucking sitting there like, okay. Well, let's watch
Okay,
Dumb and
Juhlopy.
Dumber.
I think we need to get this out of the way right now. Why do you hate turtles?
I don't hate turtles. I'm getting tired of these false accusations that I hate turtles. They are kind of gross, though.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
just kind of gross to me. I don't know. I love turtles.
Let me
but-
show you this nectar collector that I got. Bring the focus in a little bit.
I saw multiple turtles yesterday, Cool Trainer.
What?
Oh my god. Jalopy's full of rage right now, dude.
Like the turtle that's in Finding Nemo is pretty dope.
And
That's a
the
fucking
matching dish.
fake turtle.
Matching dish.
He's not
Oh,
gross
no.
like real turtles.
Look, Jalopy's angry, dude.
Sean, that's really nice, man.
I'm angry.
He's trying to justify
Yeah.
turtles.
I
Like, I like
spent way
Finding
too much
Nemo
on
turtle.
that.
Who doesn't like the Finding Nemo turtle? Name one person. That was your
true.
justification.
Well, I mean,
Well, I'm
He's
not
a
a bad
dope
person.
turtle.
I like pancakes. Like, come on, bro.
I didn't find the gas mask, but I did find some Chips Ahoy. So
Hey.
You like?
That's just.
Oh,
You guys like Skittles?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
there's those
what kind of
Skittles.
Skittle is that?
What the hell
Freeze
is that?
That's not a Skittle, dog.
It is
Okay,
Skittle.
what
This
am I
is Skittle. It's freeze
See
dried.
the S? Boom, proof.
Oh, it just
Freeze.
it busted open.
Yeah, so when
What?
you
I don't know
freeze
if you do
dry
that.
it.
Oh
it,
yeah, he
sucks
talked
it
about
over.
that.
Yeah. But they're
That's
delicious. I
crazy.
bought more packs of them. I bought the berry, tropical, and sour. I'm gonna run a whole new batch.
Dang.
You freeze dry
I'm
them?
looking up freeze dried Skittles right now. Yeah, that's a fucking thing.
Oh yeah. I make these, and these ones are light. These ones are lightly medicated with MCT oil and rosin. You just pop them in your mouth.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Just
Bro,
I
you can
just
listen to
spritz the bag.
Just pop them in your mouth.
They're good.
Sounds really nice.
I like them.
They look
Dude, I
good.
saw some turtles at the museum the other day. They just
I
had
love
this
turtles.
fucking dope ass pond. And it's right next to the ocean too, so we ended up seeing turtles and dolphins like going to the museum in the same spot. And I'm like, damn, there's shit here that's like hundreds of years old. And the coolest thing I saw today was like a 3-year-old dolphin, probably. Like, I don't even know. Like you could just walk out by the water and there was some dolphins. I'm like,
Some
"What's up,
fucking
dog?"
dolphins.
Yeah, I'm like, I sat and looked at dolphins longer than I looked at any of those paintings that took like fucking months to do. Like, I don't know.
Right. Dude, I'm the same way. I'm the same. I don't really care about any of that stuff.
Like, it was cool, but how long do you look at something? I don't know.
You saw it. You're gone.
Yeah. You know, when we went, they were like, they approached me as we were going in, and they're like, normally we don't allow people in with gimbals. And the guy was like, is that a gimbal? Like, he didn't know. And he was like, okay, you're the guy. And he was like, all right, they just called me on the radio and said that you're good to go today. And I was like, what? Yeah, normally we don't let people in, but consider yourself VIP. And I was like, all right, buddy, let's fucking.
All right.
Just
Damn.
a little-
Speaking of
Little
VIP,
introduction.
Jesus Christ, Oozebrood, that was a good one.
Oh yeah.
That was a milky boy,
Went to it.
Milky.
Guy's the milkman.
right?
Whew. Yeah, that tasted good.
I bet.
The royal milkman.
Watch out, the milkman takes your girl.
Hey, the milkman's my father.
I mean, it sounds like with like the environment that you live in, the milkman's probably got to be like a certified badass to like do his job day in and day out. So like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, the milkman can be your dad.
Yeah, I know.
Probably
Shit,
champion.
right?
Not only that, dude, his delivery route goes right down the highway of tears, dude. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
Run through like the Siberian desert. or some
Delivering milk to all the hitchhikers. Here's your gallon. Here's your gallon.
Getting all the fines. I
I'm
don't
not
give a
picking them
fuck.
up. I'm just dropping some off.
Oh man, that'd be wild.
Oh.
Imagine driving by that. You just see some milkman just throwing jugs of milk at people on the side of the road. You're like, what the fuck is he
Yeah.
doing?
There's your milk.
You try to give him a ticket that but he can't figure out anything to like any
I
crime.
don't know if this is assault or like fucking.
Yeah.
They got the milk.
Guy's driving around in a milk truck.
He's drinking it, so like obviously
Fucking
it's
milk.
not bad. Like,
They're not paying him for the milk. They're not
he's
soliciting
doing
the
it.
milk.
Dude, is it legal to put flyers on people's cars? Because that shit happens to me all the time.
no, not at all.
Everywhere I
No, that's
go,
littering.
people put flyers.
I
They
didn't
do it
have
all
to.
the time.
And like 90% of the time, that shit goes right on the floor, so it's definitely littering. It's like secondhand littering. Like you didn't.
Right. They're making me
Yeah.
litter.
They're like forcing you to litter. It's weird.
You guys want to know like how I used to make money to smoke weed as a teenager?
How's that?
I drive around on like snow days, dude, and like because I was a bigger kid, like stronger, like me and my buddies would go and like fucking shovel people's big driveways that didn't have bobcats or something when it snowed, and they'd pay you a lot of money because they're usually old, rich oil people, and they'll give you like $200 to shovel a driveway, and by the end of the day, sometimes we made like around like $800, and we'd go and buy like a
Damn.
couple ounces, some oil, some hash.
I did that, but it was with poor people, and they'd only pay me like $5.
Well, you know, when we were younger, but then
You're
when I
talking
got
to the wrong
truck, I-
people.
that was
I
the
know.
thing. Like
You
when
gotta
I
do
was
that
younger,
snow
I was
truck with
doing
your
what you were
shovel.
doing, Juhlopy. But then I realized too, it's like the rich estates, you know.
Yeah.
The salt truck came by, but he never did the driveway,
You just
so that's why
you walk
you
by all
charge
the
them extra
poor
for the
houses
salt.
to the rich house. You're just like trekking in the snow.
Yeah,
Like,
but
we're
then that
gonna get
requires
there.
me to not be lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, walk to that payday though.
not that bad,
it's like
honestly.
Halloween. It's like when you go out and trick or treat or whatnot.
Hmm.
You always go to the one place that's gonna give you like the big ass sodas and the fucking like
Oh,
family
yeah. We
size
used to go
fucking
with
big ass.
pillowcases.
No,
Fill up pillowcases full of candy.
Snob Hill, dude. That's what we called our place. What was your
Hashtag
guys'
stretch.
location?
You gotta
Mine was
remember
Snob
too,
Hill.
like these
Oh,
guys
yeah.
like sometimes would
The
have long
inlets.
driveways.
Inlets,
like,
yeah.
I'll
Mostly
drive
it's
through
just
the
that-
place that's nearby.
yeah,
It's like
It's
30
mostly
minutes
just
away.
aggregate.
But I'll show everybody on stream one day. Like, this is where I got the full-size candy bars. There was one spot where, like, nobody on the street passed out candy except the people at the end on the cul-de-sac. And it was just like, if you made it there, they were like, dude, no one's been here. Here you go. Take it all. I don't know.
Did you
Happened a couple
have you
times.
guys ever been
You were
to
a
the
trooper.
place
That,
where they make like a homemade fucking like popcorn ball? You
Yeah, and
you
they
don't
give you,
take
like,
those.
No.
Yeah. You know what you're talking about.
I've
No,
seen
you don't
those
take
as a
any
kid.
Apples,
You don't
any
take those.
popcorn balls.
I
Anything
love them.
non-edible. Like,
Yeah.
here's a little... No.
Me and my
I
brothers
can't
would hit
eat
it. We'd hit it in the beginning of in like the evening when we were younger. Get like the first major lap done. Go empty off at home. Wait till the end of the night and do the final lap when everybody's closing down, and you get the rest of the bowl. And like when you go to like richer part of the houses, like they
The
haven't
rest.
given away everything yet because they overbought. And they're like,
Yeah.
here's 2 boxes. Like one time, like my brother got like a box of Kit Kats. I got a box of coffee crisps.
fuck, I kept my bowl. I ate
All right.
that shit for a month.
Well, maybe you, but like these people were like fucking. When a kid shows up and you're like, "Do you have any candy?" And they're like, "Why are you out so late?" And you're like, "Well, we had homework to do and we were helping our little brother trick or treat." And they're like, "Oh, bless your heart. Here's the bowl." And you're like, "We hit you early, you dumb bitch."
You
Where in the
dumb
world?
bitch. Oh, shit. Damn. That's
You always
crazy,
bring
though.
multiple costumes.
The
that's
candy
why.
hustle's hard.
Yeah, switch them
I
out.
did. You
Yeah.
have to, man. That was currency, man.
Yeah.
That was
Especially
fucking
later in the months.
year. Yeah, man. At lunchtime, you're like, "Hey, man, give me that beef jerky." You're like, "What do you got?" I get some nerds and I
Yeah.
got 2 Kit Kats. You're like, "Ooh, okay."
Bro,
That's good.
nerds and 2 Kit Kats is not equal jerky. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it never would to me either. But you know,
Why is jerky so damn expensive, though?
Because it's
Right.
like meat and it's like dehydrated and peppered and like good stuff and
Yeah.
like kippered.
it really
and
doesn't
whatever.
take that much, though, man. Like I make my own beef
Yeah, I
jerky
make
at
my
home
own.
with my dehydrator, and like
I know, but like
you can buy-
chopping up, pieces of a cow.
But they don't. They run it through a machine. It's all like or pre-sliced, anyways. Yeah, I think it's just expensive because there's a conglomerate. It's Jack Links or like fucking. You don't really see many brands, right?
I alwaways buy the other
I always
shit.
buy
like-
local shit, man. Or I
Yeah,
make
yeah,
my
yeah,
own.
same.
Yeah, because it's usually cheaper and it's way heartier. It's way better.
I'll go to like a
Butcher.
meat shop or butcher. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll buy that there, and I'll usually buy like my barbecue sauces there. Actually,
Absolutely, man.
that's like a really good place for barbecue sauces. And you go to like a mom and pop butcher or whatever, you get a good deal, dude. Snack sticks.
Dude, the pepperoni, man.
Yeah.
When I was at my butcher, man, we have exactly what you said, man. It's like a wife and his husband that run it, and it's really nice. They're like kind of like techie. They got everything all on iPads. But I buy my Wagyu from them. I buy my dry age from them. I buy everything from them, and like my bacon's made there. Everything's made, and they make these things like you said, the snack sticks, but they're called chili beer sticks. They're like aged, and you can see like the white flour on the outside, and you bite one into it. It's just best pepperoni you could ever have, man. I put them on the. How do you say it? Me and the wife call them chachari boards. How do you say it?
Charcuterie? I say
Charcuterie.
charcuterie. Yeah.
Well, hey, dude, fucking, I'll go to that, man. Charcuterie.
Wait, what
Yeah.
did you call it first?
Chachari.
Okay.
What is charcuterie exactly?
It's
Can
like
you
a cheese
just-
board.
like a
It's like
It's a
definition?
meat and cheese plate.
Yeah,
So meat, like artisanal meats and artisanal cheeses
cheeses.
assorted with
Fine
sauces
lines and baguettes.
olives. Yeah, and like
Fancy shit.
You
yeah,
just
like
make
little
basically, like,
slices
your own
of
little-
bread and crackers.
Like, I'll make
Sometimes
baguettes
like
all
fresh
the time,
fruit.
dude.
Yeah,
So it sounds like
Yeah.
you got snacks on fucking board. Like
It's like a fancy person, a rich person's
It's
snack
cheese
board.
and crackers. Yeah, it's just a fancy
Yeah.
cheese and crackers. Like
Yeah,
me and my
that's
wife do it all the time. You go to the store, you'll spend like $15 on goat cheese and like some salami or like proper meat sticks from the butcher. Get like I make my baguettes. You can buy one for like $2. You know,
Yeah.
slice that
you got a
fucker
poker
thin and
game
then.
stocked.
Pardon me?
You got a poker game stocked.
Hey, yeah,
All right.
All the snacks you need.
but it's fun, man.
I'm always so hungry after these streams.
I wonder why.
Food's fucking kryptonite stoners, man. But it's fun to talk about when we get
It's
stoned,
usually
man.
the
Because
good
like
chat on here. It's usually
It's
something that
interesting.
we always chat about, and I like it.
I like
keep
hearing
going.
what other guys like to eat. You know what I mean? It's interesting. You know,
Talk
we
to
learn
me.
things and like sometimes.
Oh no, I totally love it. I'm just always really hungry
All right,
after.
Me as well,
Jalopy.
brother. I keep
Jalopy,
drinking
I wanna
beer and
hear it
water
right
to fill my
now.
stomach.
Jalopy, what's the dirtiest thing that you've eaten lately? It was just super dirty good. Where you're like, ugh,
Dirty
made you
good.
feel some type of way. You know what I'm talking about.
I gotta say, it was probably some barbecue ribs that like I just went ham on.
Suck the bone.
Like there wasn't a speck of meat left anywhere.
Went ham on those ribs.
Went ham on them. Yeah,
Yes,
I like ribs, dude.
that's it, man. That's like
yeah.
ribs is at the top for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
the
could
way to
sit and
do
eat
it.
two racks, no problem. Some French fries,
Racks on racks on racks.
racks on racks.
Just stack them and rack them, dude.
You're talking about the cast iron the other day. I whipped it out for me and Bree and made smash burgers. I picked up some ground dry aged wagyu and like made burgers for us, like little sliders with bakery rolls. And like they're just like 2-bite burgers, about 4 each, but like they're so small they maybe equal like one normal burger, but like you're sitting there afterwards because they're so rich that you're just like you can't move. It's like a turkey dinner. You know what I mean? That was where I was like, I felt guilty. I'm like, even though these are so small, like I could have shared them. I could have shared them with somebody. I had 4 of them. I'm like, I feel sad.
So, Influx, is there anything they make like weird in your state that they don't have in other areas, like food wise?
I was just
lighting
thinking
up.
that.
You're lighting
I
up.
was
What state is he in?
Minnesota. Yeah.
Minnesota.
So one of the things you guys were talking about burgers and shit. One of the things that we're known for is the Juicy Lucy. All right. It's a stuffed burger. Like there's cheese in the middle of it, and it's from Minnesota. And so I want to go get some tomorrow. Actually, like it's super dope. You get so many different types of Juicy Lucy's. But yeah, it's like the cheese in the middle. It's a stuffed burger of cheese, usually, and they do like different things. You can do like barbecue stuff in there and like a bunch of shit. It's fucking delicious. Have pepper jack in there and like, oh,
That sounds
dude.
like
Dude,
And
y'all are killing me right
you
now.
get a different consistency with the burger too, because
it's
you
gonna
know
be steamed
there's
almost.
cheese inside that is
It's
basically
juicy.
exactly, yeah. Dude,
It's a good idea, man. I'm gonna try it
dude,
next
it's
time.
really good.
You know you can deep fry anything now.
Dude,
These
that's how I
aren't
make
deep
my-
Wait,
fried though.
what do you mean now?
Yeah.
Like they just allowed you?
Are they?
to?
Well,
Is
like-
this the law?
Are they bald?
Literally, I
Like
think it
2019,
just
last month. You can deep fry anything.
They're basically
Like,
two
really?
patties. Yeah, they're basically two patties, and they put
okay.
they have like cheese in there and shit, and then like they kind of like make like dig it in a little bit or whatever, and kind of put it in, and then when they put it together, yeah, I've never actually made one, so I've kind of only like looked it up on like when I'm telling people about it on like Wikipedia and shit. Yeah,
My uncle makes those.
I want to get an air
Juicy
fryer.
Lucy. Air fryer.
hmm
Dude, there's a lot of stuff cooking wise I want to get.
Yo.
Not gonna lie.
The wife just got me an immersion blender. I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, can you do it differently with an immersion blender?
I make a lot of homemade pasta, like ravioli, and like make my own like pasta dough in the Nest method. So like when I roll up my own ravioli, I'll roast like roast vegetables, like a big pot roast, and I'll take the vegetables out, puree them, add a little brown sugar, and then put that in as my ravioli filling. Like a cream sauce. It's like almost like a fall pasta. It's all like roasted vegetables and like light stuff like that.
I love ravioli, dude.
You want to like make tomato soup, man? Boil a bunch of tomatoes in about 2 cups of water and some salt water and some like oregano for a couple minutes, and then you just put the immersion blender in there and add some cream, some salt, Parmesan. No.
I could get in
I'm
on
not doing
some
that. It sounds
little.
really easy.
Huh?
Sounds easy, honestly. Like I never thought about doing like making it from scratch myself like that.
Yeah, dude. If you like cherry tomatoes and shit, I love them. But sometimes you have like
cherry tomatoes are dope.
Sometimes you got like 8 of them left, and you're like, well, fuck cherry tomatoes. But I'm feeling something savory, so make some tomato soup, grilled cheese. You know, homemade grilled cheese, homemade tomato soup. Take you maybe 10 minutes. But you need the immersion blender. If you don't have that, use a normal blender. But yeah,
there you go. The more you know.
Yeah, I was kind of excited, and it's like a cool little weapon if you at 2 feet. The cord limits you, but you know, yeah, I'll come down around.
I got a George Foreman grill. Even easier.
Yeah, right. Walk into my 2-foot radius. I can't unplug it. You know.
I don't know why. I thought an immersion blender was like those suspension tubs that you lay in, but with blenders. I'm not even kidding you.
What are you smoking over there again tonight?
That's in my head. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oregano. That explains it.
He must have broken into the basil now.
Yeah, I tapped into the Italian seasoning a little bit.
Well, we were talking about pasta.
Pasta.
Makes sense.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fucking immersion blenders.
Immersion.
The picture of that Juicy Lucy is insane.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't clicked that link, I recommend it.
Should put it in Discord for me later so I can see it.
Ooh,
I will.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
What link?
It's insane. It's in the chat to Wikipedia, posted by Influx.
That's
What?
the Juicy Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah, the Juicy Lucy. That thing looks juicy and Lucy.
It's actually funny when you like read about the history because like 2 bars like they're like, no, we made that up. And they're like, no, fuck you, we made that. And they're like, no, dude, like there's fighting back and forth between these 2 places.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there's a fun little history to it.
It just looks so juicy, man.
And Lucy,
As far as
dude.
my uncle knows, he invented it. So like, shit.
He might.
I won the Vietnam War. You know, I was there. We would have been born.
My buddy was so mad when Goobers started releasing peanut butter mixed with jelly because he's like, dude, I've been doing that forever. I'm like, what? Mixing peanut butter and jelly?
Shut up, man! I was a genius. Oh my god!
No, he literally buys 2 jars. What do he has it? He
Fucking
buys 2
Goobers.
jars of shit and just mixes them himself in the jar.
It's mixed.
He's like, no, I used to like. He's like, I used to put my knife in there with jelly on it. I was like, yeah, because you're a messy kid. You're just like, bah.
That's how
Dude,
they got the
that's
idea, right?
Crazy.
Yeah, right.
Somebody was doing that. They're like, what if there was actually like enough jelly in here to scoop it out? And then that's all you got to do.
It's good.
How's that work? It's good?
It's good. I like it.
I've never had it.
It's all in one, dude.
I'm like,
It's
there's
not
no way
good.
they got them both right. Like that's.
I don't
what
like
thought.
it either, man. I tried it when I came down in Texas.
I
There's
like
no way
it.
they're making
I
good
love
peanut
it.
butter and jelly. They're not like.
I don't know, man. You got to try it.
All right, we'll try it.
You're super stoned at night, getting ready to crash out. You're hungry. You need a
So when I
snack.
do that, I just grab both jars and I'm just like one and then the other, and I like mix it around in my mouth. I'm like, peanut butter jelly, and then I feel
It
sad.
does save you a utensil though. Like you don't have to wash.
It does.
anything.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't live with anybody.
I would use a spoon and get the jelly first and like glop it on and spread it out and then rinse it real quick, like a quick splash, because it's like perfect after that. And
It's
then
like the
scoop peanut butter
even
with it.
distribution for me. Like it's
And
perfect. It's
spread
like
it
the
with
perfect.
gravy.
Do you then do one side jelly, other side peanut butter, meet them together?
Slap 'em.
You're a civilized human being then, you know.
Yeah, if I get the knife out, sometimes I do peanut butter on both sides. But when you do that, it really does slip out. Like you're you always overwhelm the peanut butter because the jelly doesn't stay.
What are those little
ways to
sandwiches
trap
called?
it. I don't know.
Oozebrood's having a heart attack over there listening to this.
You can't do this, dude. You can't do these things are wrong.
What's the circle?
Crustables. Crustables.
Oh, they're Crustables.
I want to try and make one and deep fry it.
Throw those in the toaster. I eat those in the toaster.
We don't have those in Canada.
I fucking had them.
We don't have them, bro. They're not.
We play Munchies Roulette or some shit. Like Jesus.
Yo, let me get one, dude.
If somebody mentions a snack, you can find it in 10 seconds.
Try those in the toaster if you haven't. Keep them in the refrigerator so they're cold, and then put them in the toaster. Toast the bread, and then the inside is cold. Oh my god, it's amazing.
That sounds good.
I might have to do that. I want to put this in the fridge right now.
Do it, man. It's so good.
I want to deep fry one of them. But we don't have them here, so I'm going to have to make one. So I'm going to get some high quality jelly and shit, and then just dip it and deep fry it.
That sounds pretty sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jelly, jam, preserves, I'm down with it all, dude.
I love making that shit, man. I do a lot of fermentation at home. I make a lot of my own kimchi and shit.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I want to get into next is making my own canned preserves. Because I'll make sauces, great little jellies that are 1 day jellies, but I haven't made anything to last.
Yeah, canning's a whole different process.
Amen.
My mom loves that shit, dude.
I made a fucking ton of alcohol, but to make something that lasts 30 years in a can is fucked.
Yeah, food's a whole different story because the way it needs to be packaged.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a freeze dryer is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got one of those for my for hash, but I've been using it on food, and kind of takes a little bit out of it, but I feel like you lose consistency.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yeah, because you do something different to the muscles then, Yeah.
Yeah, it almost
you dehydrate it.
It's just like with the Skittles. That's why it looks like Expandafoam that you spray in the cracks to keep spiders out. It does that with almost food. You bite in a mango and it'll be like that. It'll look like a mango, but you bite into it and it's that airy, fucking weird, toffee, sponge toffee feeling.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of things reconstitute. I've seen it's pretty cool. This you can take raw meat, freeze dry it, strips of a premium steak, put it in a bag, leave it 25 years raw, and then come back, add water. Within 2 seconds, it'll be rehydrated, and you can grill it like fucking hibachi meat for your stir fry.
That's great.
And I could give it to Q or one of you guys, and you would be like, "Oh, you killed a cow down here in the bunker," and you'd be like, "Yeah, yeah."
Wait, when did we get to a bunker?
Yeah.
Rehydrating jerky.
Well, that's what I mean, though. People would be like, "What the fuck? Where'd you get this from?" You'd be like, "We're up on a mountain, man. Where'd you get raw meat?" You'd be like, "We've been here for 2 weeks." You'd be like,
"Damn.
Just add water."
Yeah, man, where's Jimmy? Fuck.
You know what the worst jerky was, though? Was that fucking, stuff that looked like it was in a chew tobacco can?
Dude, I was talking about it the other day, dude. You packaged your lip as a kid.
That shit was terrible.
It was so dehydrated.
It was so bad.
I bought so much of it as a kid for some reason.
I'm hurt right now. I'm taking this to heart. I dig on that when I go fishing and hiking.
Right, Sean? I was going to say, I used to get it all the time, man. It was as a kid, it was the epitome. I felt like an adult. I'd pack it in my lip and I'd suck the jerky piece out. I'd be like, I'm getting high.
I just enjoy jerky. I don't know, dude. Fuck.
Oh, no, me too. But I mean, I also kind of felt like I was that weird, you're cigarettes.
It was having nicotine in your.
It tastes. It honestly tastes really good, but it's basically plastic.
We just get none of it. You get the bottom of every. I felt like they just took out all the jerky bags and the garbage just dumped out the flakes that nobody went for. Fill the containers up, sell it. $4 a tin.
Yeah,
I think what it probably is it's all the pieces of jerky that aren't pretty enough to be put in a bag of jerky, so they just put them to shred them and then put them in.
Yeah, probably.
Or whatever bits fall off.
100%.
It's do you guys know where baby carrots come from?
They shave it.
A mommy and a daddy carrot?
Baby
Or ugly
carrots are
carrots.
legitimately just the carrots that have like fucked up parts and they can't be sold as actual carrots.
It's really
So like they
true.
cut them down and shave them down, and they just don't
Fucked
look
up.
good.
You
Makes
ugly
sense.
ass
Does-
carrot. We gotta.
I thought for the
Yeah.
longest time they had like mini carrot plants and shit like that. Like no, it's all a lie.
Like that mini corn and shit. Yeah.
Dude, my life was forever changed. I
That's crazy.
couldn't handle it.
That's crazy.
It
Everything's
created
coming
PB and
down
honey.
around us.
I believe it, dude. Days.
I
is
believe
OG.
Days right now. I believe him. Just that
Oh yeah, 100%.
straight statement right there. Just a solid, bold. I created peanut butter and honey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has 2,600 followers, so like I gotta believe what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly. Out there in honey.
I'm not a big fan of peanut butter and honey. I don't like that. It's weird.
Honey is the best
You don't
sweetener.
like- What?
Honey is
You don't like
easily
peanut
the
butter
best
and honey?
sweetener.
No,
I
I've
agree.
never have. It's too much.
No, it's good.
Am I pointing in the right direction? No,
Yeah.
I agree with this guy.
To me, I don't
No,
know. It's something
I-
when you put it on the bread. For me, like
Influx.
to me, like the honey almost like crystallizes the bread. It's just too sweet. I
I mean, like,
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's great.
I like the tanginess of the jam. That's why like it cuts the greasiness of the peanut butter. When it's just sweetness, I'm like, I'll eat it every day, but
Damn, Ooze.
it's not my preferred.
Fucking savage.
Now, honey is the
You ever had
best
somebody-
sweetener, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Honey is
Perhaps-
it's my favorite sweetener. Absolutely, I
Mhm.
use it for everything. I don't like sugar. I use, like when I brew, honey's like in my beer,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in my wines, but
Yeah.
it's not on my sandwich.
Not
love
a
I
honey
peanut
one
butter
friend
honey.
that I try to get
I
to
got you,
make
man.
me a sandwich.
Teach
He puts it
ya.
on like half an inch thick. It's just
With
ridiculous.
honey,
No, like peanut butter and jelly. You have like half an inch of each, and it's just like, dude,
Oh
that's
my god.
way too much, bro.
Bites
I
and
used
it
to do
just
this thing with the
oozes.
kids. I do 3 pieces of bread, so it'd have like be like a Big Mac, and then I'd walk around and it'd be like a fucking like peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. And it'd be like fucking so it wasn't too much in between. There's something to cut it. Yeah, you felt like a god. Sometimes you go for the 4-piece, and that was too much. Did
That
that
was
a
always
couple-
too much. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I
did the
I
same
did that
thing.
one or twice, and then I regretted it.
You always
A
gotta put peanut butter on
four-banger.
the outside.
What?
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 Okay, this is a real question though. I was pretty like poor growing up, so we didn't really buy like microwavable
Same.
popcorn. My parents bought like big bulk popcorn kernels, and we had the brown paper bags you bring your lunch in. And my dad used to tell me that he invented microwavable popcorn. Because back in the day when they got a microwave back in the 80s, like he put some popcorn kernels in a brown paper bag with some butter and salt. And when you microwave it for like 3 minutes, it literally turns into a bag of popcorn. If you don't believe me, you can try it. I grew up on it, man. Like you can put kernels in a brown paper bag that you'd see like kids
You
walking around
shot
with.
popcorn. Jesus.
And like, dude, and like fucking it worked, man. And like we started doing it, and like fucking for the longest time I thought my dad invented microwavable popcorn.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But honestly though, dude, if you like, I don't know how many people have brown paper bags anymore, but like I'd say like fucking go buy the 200 that you might like keep on hand for the next 20 years. And then if you have to, and you guys don't got any microwavable popcorn on hand, make a bag of popcorn. It works. You know? It's pretty fun too.
I have one of the kettle cookers where like you pour the seeds and the butter and shit into, and it pops into the thing.
No, absolutely. I more mean like
Kettle
just to blow
corn,
some,
dude.
like blow a friend's mind or some shit. I've done it.
Blow
couple
a what?
times 'cause- I said blow his mind, man. Jesus.
Oh. My bad.
Okay, where's your head at these days, man? Jesus. There's kids.
It's Twitch, not
There's
trying
kids. There's kids here.
Blow what?
There's kids.
Blow who?
No, but I've done it to a couple of high friends, and they thought like the fucking microwave was gonna burn down. I'm like, it's fine, man. Like, you know.
Dude, I remember leaving a spoon in the microwave as a kid once on accident. Shit
Microwave
scared the
is
hell
easy.
out of me.
Was it like sparking up and
Oh
shit?
yeah, I freaked the fuck
Yeah.
out, man.
Ah, it's a nuke!
Yeah, I thought we were dead for sure.
How old were you?
This is like last week. No, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10.
Yeah, you thought you were dead for sure.
Yeah, like I thought the world was ending.
He saw the lightning crash, dropped to his knees, started praying. Heard
My mom
something
just walks
scream.
up and turns it off.
Yeah,
I'm on the floor covering my head.
Don't beat me!
I put a thing of Pop-Tarts in the microwave, not thinking about like the packaging foil that
Wait, you
Pop-Tarts come in.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Our toaster was broken, bro. I wanted more Pop-Tarts. Like I just threw it in the microwave.
No,
Don't
that's
chastise me.
100% something I would do.
I just didn't think about it.
100%.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just throw it in the packaging, and then just
It
all of a
does
sudden the
this
packaging
similar
started
thing,
like
just-
all vibrating and sparks. It was,
Yeah.
it was cool shit.
I wouldn't even realize that. Yeah, like that it would do something like that.
It's got Mylar in it. Compressed aluminum.
There's that for you.
That is true.
I did the
Toaster
same thing
strudel
one
is where
time
it's at.
with my brother's video game. Like he told me to never put like CDs in the microwave. Like because I asked him what would happen. And like I remember one day he pissed me off, and I think it was like he like waited to like the midnight release of Halo one time, and like or it was something like that. It was some game that he just got, and like I remember like I got mad at him and I put it in the microwave, and like I didn't think it was actually gonna do anything. I thought he was just lying to me, so I wouldn't touch his game. But like lo and behold, the second I hit that on switch, like it just like lightning, like it looked like lightning hit it and like fractured through, like what Tony Stark's skin looked like when he snapped in the fucking Endgame. Just starts doing that on the CD. If you have a CD that you don't care about, throw it in the microwave for 2 seconds just to see, because it won't do anything in your microwave. But it's like it's kind of cool to look at. But like it's crazy. Like it's like and just turn it off. But like
I did that. I did that as a
fried his
kid.
game, dude. His game was gone. And I used
Should you breathe in the gas that comes out of the
Probably not. So I'd
CD
say like,
as you?
No,
only
100%
do it for like 1
You sure?
second. I'd say.
Only 1 second.
Okay.
I mean, there's only one way to find out if it's good or bad for you.
You got a bad
I mean-
microwave. Use it, but I would recommend using the one you fucking put food in. If you got like
I don't
one that
know.
you're throwing out.
I did that when I was a kid. I'm fine.
Yeah. See,
I
influx
also-
is a spinning image.
I
You guys
also
ever
lit
watched
up a
Is It
light
Weird Idea
bulb.
in the
in there.
microwave.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Influx. I mean, you're probably in the same boat.
Oh, dude, probably, dude. I lit up a microwave or a fucking light bulb in the microwave with a.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
little
was
bit of-
throwing random shit in there all the time, man.
What?
Oh yeah.
Lights up. Hey, you put it in there with water.
Dang.
I used to watch like what's that Chris Farley movie called where he's like the car salesman.
Tommy boy.
Tommy boy, yeah.
And, like, I used to
Fucking
like,
hood flies
I
out.
had a desktop table by my bed, and I had a little spray bottle without rubbing alcohol in it. And I found a lighter, and like I'd take my little toy cars and I'd spray it with alcohol, and I'd like do that scene. I'm like, oh my god, they're burning alive! But like sometimes the cars would get way too burnt, and like my parents would come in and I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like take everything away, cars would go, and slowly I'd accumulate everything back again. And I'd be like just doing my own version of car crashes and like
Could you imagine
6,
what
7
that would
years old.
smell like? What ranch dressing said? How bad that would smell?
what?
That'd be terrible.
The burning
Ooh.
the beans.
Oh,
On
black
the
beans
pot.
on the stove. Yeah.
Oh man, that would smell. That like you'd have to move.
Mm-mm.
My little brother boiled milk on the stove one time like that, and don't ever do that. Like it's okay to boil milk to heat it, but like he like went down he was flying his helicopter. He put like milk on the stove, went outside and starts flying his RC helicopter, and just like I come
Just
upstairs
left it
with,
there.
Yeah, and like I come upstairs like it's burnt in the bottom of the pan, but it's like a rancid, horrid smell. Like it's
Oh no!
we had to boil 2 pots of vinegar in the house for 3 days.
I
Is
bet,
that
dude.
how cottage cheese is made?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
What
No,
is-
they put
how
red
did-
in him one. That's
I love
fucking
cottage
what
cheese.
he did is I don't know.
Dang.
Oh yeah,
Left
that's
Yeah, I
a
don't
top
even-
ramen on the stove. He got drunk and fell asleep, and woke up like later that night, and it was just like a hard disc of top ramen that was just smoking because I woke up to the smoke alarm.
no water anywhere.
Oh,
He
no,
just
no,
remade what
the
he
pan was
recon.
ruined.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
undid everything he tried to do.
The pan was
Like,
like
shit.
cracked along the bottom. Like it was a bad time.
I
Damn.
bet. Yeah, sometimes cooking goes wrong, dude.
That's
True.
like every time I cook. I even burnt my sausages right before this stream.
Oh, I forgot to ask.
Oh no.
They weren't. They
They
weren't
salvageable
super
at
good.
least.
They were good, but they were a little burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
But they were good.
Nobody likes burnt sausages at a sausage party.
Mm-mm.
All right.
They can slow down.
I do like stuffed sausage though, like
Oh.
blueberries shoved in there, like on a nice breakfast
Ooh.
That's so
sausage.
good,
gonna
dude.
say
Blueberries
cheese.
in a sausage?
That's
Like-
pretty good, dude. He's right.
Like, yeah, no, like
What?
Tell me what you
cheese
get
is
the
dope
blues.
too, dude. I'm
Oh,
telling you, a blueberry
it is.
sauce, like
You
blueberries
get turkey
in sausage,
or something. It's good.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to try that in
for
Influx.
breakfast, dude. Oh, that is the
got it.
There you go.
best.
He's got it. He knows.
I've got
It's
a
more of an
blueberry
artisanal
bush.
thing.
Blueberry sausage. What else do you
Mhm.
get, Influx?
Sausage
Like, we
is
have
good stuff.
sausages
I
here
haven't
that have
tried that.
cranberries, thyme, and turkey in them. It's a Thanksgiving sausage.
Mm-hmm. I like
So
cheese in
good.
my sausage too. My
Yeah.
favorite thing in the whole world, swear to God, like the way to get to my heart, dude. Little Smokies with sausage with little cheese in them, dude. Give me those for breakfast with fucking like blueberry fucking muffins. Oh, like
See, we
here,
don't have
where's
little
the?
Smokies here.
Mm.
We have
I'm
the
just
big
laughing
ones.
at Cewpins right now.
Hey, I just got some valuable information.
He just took the notes, man.
We don't have little Smokies in Canada.
You don't have little Smokies in Canada?
No, we only have the big version of them. Like you can get like the jalapeno cheddar.
The big
Smoky, where
Smokies?
It's like fucking like 3 times the
Everything's
girth
bigger
of
in
a-
Canada.
Yeah, it's weird.
They don't have time for little
Yeah, I
smokies,
have like a
right?
big packet
delicious,
of them out in
though.
the fridge.
They're delicious though.
It's hilarious.
Wait, you said you had some in your fridge, Cool Trainer?
Yeah, I got some little smokies out in the kitchen.
The rules: if you
What?
show it in 20 seconds, you get points.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Oh, he's going for
I'm
those
kidding,
points, dude. He's running.
All right, dang. If he's back in like less than
Stoner engaged.
20. Oh shit.
I'm- The one
Like,
thing is, I'll say about
hyper.
Canada, it's like you guys got weird ketchup.
What?
What?
The ketchup doesn't taste as good.
Which
All
one
of
you
it?
having?
Oh shit.
I think
What?
Like how they put the T in there, Lil. They couldn't even hit it with like the rapper Lil. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
come on.
Little.
All right, so I'm 2
Little.
for 2 so far.
Dude.
Dude, no, you had popcorn.
You're
and
3
you
for
had,
3,
You
dog.
Yeah,
had
dude.
the
Shit, yeah,
Uncrustables.
I win. I'm sorry, I win.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
You
coming
win.
out. You can go home now.
I had the
mean,
goobers and I
Juhlopy
have
showed-
popcorn.
He showed the. I didn't
Okay,
see
you
any
can at least stay.
popcorn.
I'm
Yeah.
over
I'm
here
gonna put this
like
back though.
embracing martial
kidding.
law.
I'm talking about Jalopy's popcorn. I didn't see his. I saw.
Oh no,
saw
I didn't
trainers.
get. I just got the
I have
goobers.
some, but I didn't pop it. I didn't do all that.
I didn't make any. It's just been sitting
It
in the cabinet
exists.
for a year.
So many snacks, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
So
All
many
right, so
snacks.
I take everybody on a big old movie date. What candy are we getting at Walgreens right before we go into the movie?
Goobers, not the what we
Sour Patch
showed.
Kids.
The peanuts.
Sour
What I
Patch
was-
Kids.
What I was eating on stream
Peanuts.
last week.
Yo, what are you getting, Cool Trainer?
Sour Patch Kids.
That's PK. Sour Patch Kids, bro. First
So-
they're sour, then they're gone.
Gone. That's true.
They're
It's gone.
boo.
And it's like almost instant.
It's like
What are we
no,
doing
I
after?
think Reese's is good.
What's happening after this movie date?
Yeah. No, I usually go with
For
like a
Carabao.
gummy.
You get
Oh.
a gummy?
I usually go with like a gummy, either probably like a. It depends. So it depends what kind of worms and what kind of gummies they got, because I like certain kinds of consistency for my bears. You know what I mean?
They got
Uh,
everything at
oh,
this
yeah.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
I'm
like
sure.
Haribo or something
them
consistent
all.
kind of.
Right.
Yeah, like I want
They got
different.
Black
Like I want
Forest
different
gummies. They got 'em
things.
all.
Yeah, so I usually go for I'll go for like a gummy worm, I would say, and it's usually like a 3 for $5 or something. So I usually go with like a gummy and like a chocolate or some shit, you know, kind of get the whole spectrum.
Get him
Yep.
hitting the
No.
3 for 5, my man, with the deals. I was just gonna say it's all about the variety, and he's hitting the 3 for
Right.
5.
Well, okay, we have an even better
man.
deal. We have a dollar store like a block away from our theater. So like
Same
you go
with
to the
me,
dollar
dude.
store and you just like
What?
get a whole bunch of shit and then stuff
Yeah,
it like
stuff
in your pockets.
pants,
And
dude.
then
Same thing, bro.
Or
Dude,
like
when
my
I
girlfriend,
lived-
she always has this big ass purse. Like we got sodas in there, like the
Yeah.
1 liter bottles. We're all set, bro.
When
I
I
just
lived
hit
in
up the local
Colorado, there was a
7-Eleven.
movie theater, and across the street was a Target, like literally like 100, 500 feet
Yep.
away, I don't know. And they had a candy section by customer service that looked like a movie theater candy stand, and I was like, oh, come on, that's brutal. Like, it was like, it looked like you were buying candy at the movies at the Target, and I was like, you guys are fucking cutthroat out here, like,
Yeah.
because they know people are rolling
We're
right
taking
there.
everything from them.
And it's Colorado, so you get like you got your jacket and shit, so you can stock
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Did
Oh,
you guys
bring
like,
anything?
my choice of candy would be Skittles. Do you guys ever put that in your popcorn?
Oh yeah, that's good in the
What?
popcorn. That
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Reese's.
Throw some Skittles in your
Never
popcorn,
put
man.
candy in my
Any
popcorn.
candy.
I've done
apparently.
M&M's, not Skittles.
I've heard
Try
people
it.
talk about Reese's Pieces and M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, and gummies, and I've heard people talk about everything. So just pick any candy,
Whatever you want to throw in your popcorn.
whatever you have.
yeah.
Just
The Skittles are honestly weird, man. Like my buddy showed me, like I've never had candy and popcorn, but like it's like a weird, like sticky. It gets a little popcorn out of your teeth. Like it's kind of like it works together in some weird
It's
way.
really weird.
Yeah,
it's magic.
give it a shot.
It's a
Vibes in harmony.
self-cleaning meal.
Yeah,
That's
so
fucking
weird.
delicious though.
Gummy harmony.
And then you freeze
Yeah.
dry them and you get fucking Skittle popcorn with your popcorn.
There you
like,
go.
it's a
Gee,
win-win,
killing
man.
the Skittle game.
Try it, man. Try
Skittle
it.
gang gang.
You guys ever need any Skittles? You fucking know to call.
I'll get you, dude. I'll hit you up. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, Influx is like, let me get those
The
Skittles.
DM's
bro.
already set, man.
Hell yeah. I'll hit you up for those
Yeah.
Skittles, dude.
But my go-to is always like Trolley sour bright crawlers. I don't know if you guys have ever had those. I mean,
I did
it's,
when I was down, like,
perfect
the
every
worm?
time. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're like the worms, like the tiny little ones, and then they have octopuses and all different ones, like llamas and all kinds of.
You
The
guys are probably gonna
llamas?
hate me.
Yeah, they
Are
got
the
like
llamas
little
good?
llamas and like the llamas are pretty damn like.
What's
they're pretty
better, a
cool,
llama or
dude.
an octopus? Like,
I like
You
the
know.
octopus because like you get
Octopus
to
has
like
the
eat
center.
each one of the legs, like you get
Yeah.
to
Rip it apart.
cannibalize the octopus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Get
you
a
can
meat
take
that
some
one
time
seems
with
like it's
it.
more
Yeah.
fun.
You
Yeah.
And it's not a
Yeah.
spider. You get to yank 8 things, and you're like, okay, it's not a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
like
not a
delicious
worm
spider.
either. So you know you're just like
Worm you can only bite
you
off
have like a
both
girthy
ends.
part a little bit.
You get the
So-
different consistency with the girthiness in the center.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I saw at the store the other day. It was it looked like a Chinese to-go box, and it was a box of gummy like noodles and like meats. It was like ramen or whatever, but it was all gummies.
Gummy
I
ramen?
didn't get one. I should have got one, but I got another thing. But
That
yeah, it was
sounds
like
pretty
gummy
dank,
ramen.
though.
They had a bunch of weird candy there, so I might go back and get some stuff for a fun stream. But
That
what we
sounds
ended up
dope.
getting.
Not ramen flavored.
We ended
It's
up getting
ramen
a
flavored.
Jenga game that you hold. It like balances on a little platform. I was playing it with my brother on his birthday, and it's like a half-size Jenga game, but you pass it back and forth on your turn. So you're like holding. It's like way better than regular Jenga. It's like so much more intense. Like after the 5th block you pull, it's so fucking sketch because you passed it back and forth, and it's like shifted. I don't know.
Waiters and waitresses would be like the best at that game. Like,
Yeah,
I got
that's
this
like-
shit.
That's what I was
Fuck you.
thinking about. Yeah.
I took this down.
Yeah.
I went to a 90s themed birthday party the other day, and it was the best thing of my entire life.
That's
Yeah.
so dope.
Dude, they had everything. Twinkies and Gushers and Capri Suns and Squeezes. They had all the toys. They had Magic 8 balls, the little figure skateboards. They had a
Did they have
Nintendo
your boards?
64 set up.
Do
Do
they have
what?
the cups with like the swirl? The cups with the little colored swirl around it?
Oh no,
The
no,
purple
I
and
know
the
which-
green. I know what you're
the
talking
green
about.
and yeah, no, I don't think they had those, but they had like Magic 8 balls. They had what else did they have? Oh, you remember those
8
like
balls?
bracelets?
Yeah, the
Snap
The,
snaps.
the
Yeah.
snap bands.
Yeah,
They
I
had
got one
those
right
sitting
here.
out.
Wait,
Do you
yeah.
really?
It holds on to my bongs, but
That's fantastic.
I gotta
Nice.
slap it now. Hang on, slap bracelet check.
They had Jenga set up, like a giant Jenga.
Nice.
It was a cool little nostalgic trip. And I was
sounds fun.
super high, so I like had the munchies, and they had everything
Yeah, that
from the
sounds
90s.
awesome. Fucking gushers.
That'd be awesome.
Fruit by the foot. They had it all, dude.
Dang. I want to go to
Sounds
this
dope.
party.
It was so great. I want to go there every day of my life.
Here's Zeus.
Was the music dope?
Yeah, they had karaoke too.
I bet it was dope.
Oh, Eno's not ready.
Let me load up. I think I'm gonna switch over to the McCormick basil at this time.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Wow. The
I'm gonna-
basil.
I'm-
It's an
I actually
interesting
have
choice.
the basil concentrate here. I actually do.
I thought you were going to
How have
say
you
you were
been
going to
liking
switch
it?
over to camera 2.
No, I don't trust it.
It's like you're actually smoking weed, right?
This is my McCormick's basil at this point in time. It's freshly ground,
Fuck you.
freshly
You
ground.
bastard.
I'm actually gonna use the last of it. Actually,
This man's is actually smoking basil, dude.
I got my basil.
Don't
Dude.
fuck with me, man.
I'm enjoying my freshly ground basil. I
fuck
also
with me.
have, you know, I got my ground red pepper, but I really don't want to fuck with that. You know, I really don't want to fuck.
I don't want to fuck with the roasted peppers, you know.
I had all these seasonings over here because I was making in bulk fucking taco like seasoning. And I was like making sure I had the measurements correctly, and I had to do some conversions, and this is the easiest place to do it. Yeah.
I keep getting bonus points in your stream, Cewpins, and I feel like a baller. I don't know what they do or how I'm getting
Get
them.
you to take me on a yacht trip.
Yeah. Click to claim a bonus. I just got 100 more.
It's a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, don't redeem any pistol squats.
Yeah.
He won't honor it.
I learned. Yeah.
I gotta put a new in parentheses, like obviously not.
Obviously.
Only not on special stream events. Okay.
Only when I say get fucked. No.
Just seems like a lot right now.
I got
I
20K.
know, it's all good.
Oh.
Seems like a lot.
I don't know where we're going. Maybe someone can help us.
We're going to the moon, bro.
Bro, you
So-
got 29K. I'm nowhere close.
I'm already
Cewpins,
on the moon, Q.
you successfully lit and smoked a bong with just your feet before.
Oh.
Is this correct?
Yeah, I want to hear more about that.
Let's hands free.
Yeah.
Well,
Hands
this-
free, dude.
I think there's a clip
Just-
and a post on my Insta if you follow that, but we were talking about it on stream. How did it get started? I don't remember. Because the first time I did it, that was the first time that I ever did it.
Oh, really? I thought you've definitely done it before.
Literally, I was surprised because I'd never done it, and the first time I did it was easier than the second time I tried to do it with just my phone off stream and get a video. I was like having more trouble. I was like, what was I doing with my toes? But like, I don't remember
I
how
like
it
that
got
you did
started.
the
Some
lighter,
people
too.
remember. Yeah.
Dude,
You did
he
the
got
whole
the
thing.
lighter.
Yeah.
like you need to-
He like pulled the slide and everything.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
With his
And the lighter,
feet,
like
man.
most lighters, it took 2 strikes. I didn't even get it on the first strike. It was like a you know?
That's what like
Yeah.
most lighters, dude.
dude, I mean, he did it like ambidextrous with his feet. It was just like, whoa.
Yeah. There's one on
I
my
couldn't believe
Insta
it.
that's not the first time I did it, because the first time I did it, I think the clip was playing like the wrong kind of music, so they just like censor the clips. But yeah. Anybody
Too
else?
long
Anybody
lights.
do anything cool like that?
Never in my life, no.
I mean,
I've never hit anything with my feet, dude.
I've never done anything cool like that, but I've seen a lot of cool things done in your stream. The nose dab. I've seen you take a dab with your nose. I've seen you now rip a bong with your feet. Like, what are you gonna do next? You're like the David Blaine of pot.
I don't know. I gotta figure something out.
Oh my god.
Next he's gonna
Oh,
butt
is that a
chug
Rudy?
somebody.
It was. He just
The
seemed to like
elusive
back of my
Rudy.
ramen bell. This is a little one. Hey, what do I do next?
The gas masks are retired.
No, I just gotta get a new one.
Okay.
Did you not pack that up and move with it, or
That's one of, it was like so old. It
that
had so
point
much
you're like, fuck
smoke
it.
and vapor through it. I'm like, it's probably full of resin and reclaim I don't want to know about. So, you know, the new
Mhm.
one's probably
Yeah.
nice. It was getting sticky. Like sometimes I go to inhale it and the flaps that are supposed to let air through weren't letting the air through. So, you know.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's because it was super sticky, but that's what a new one's.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be like used a billion times, I don't think. 'Cause it's
Not meant to
glass,
be
right?
used by
Explaining
pot
them.
either.
They make some. I don't know.
There's definitely some meant for that. I
No,
feel
the
like.
ones that I have, like the ones that we use, like the ones that I put on earlier, those are modeled after the Israeli CP5 masks. That's a real gas mask. They're just cheap because they're like one of the most surplus masks in the world. They're like $3 to print, just a mold.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
designed for a bong, though, right? They got the little.
It's got a good opening for it. You're not
Yeah, I
wrong.
mean- It's
I
just
gotta
when you
find-
typically get a setup like that, you get like an acrylic bong with a little metal slide, and it's like, that's okay,
It's
right?
less than ideal.
Yeah, less than ideal.
Yeah.
But like the mask fits on this rig like perfectly. Like something about the size is just really good for this mouthpiece. So it works out for me.
Throw in
What I've
some
done is
bubble
I've taken
hash.
my gas mask and I've taken a hose from a vaporizer and I basically just held that into the bowl piece for the gas mask. And
That's
just
what I did
basically
too,
ripped
yeah.
the hell out of that from there. That it works pretty well.
Mine for the longest time, I actually had mine just like taped in permanently. My
She
tube,
said
so you just
taped
like,
in.
put the mask on, and it's just a tube, and like you said, same thing. The elbow for my air riser, and then
Yeah.
Speaking of the devil, little bastards right here.
Oh yeah.
I feel like such a little basic bitch with my fucking bong and flower. You guys just got all this fancy bullshit.
I like your hat.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you got a nice hat, dude.
You got a nice hat, bro. That's the best thing
The
about it.
headset's
Look at
pretty
that.
dope too.
What?
The headset's
The
dope
headset.
too.
Yeah.
I like your headset.
Thanks. Thanks for the validation, guys.
It's eye catching.
I like
Oh,
that
we
you're
like the-
outside streaming too. That's cool.
I like that I know there's a chair 10 feet in front of you.
There is a chair over there.
I just wish you had a higher
Wow.
appreciation for turtles.
I
Yeah,
like
dude.
turtles, man. I like
I
turtles.
saw your anger about turtles, dude. We all
I
saw
like
turtles.
turtles.
You gotta
All I
say
said
like
was
the
they were a
kid,
little
with
gross.
More conviction. I like totals. You gotta give us
I
some.
like turtles.
There we go. I believe it now.
Yeah.
I do though. My buddy had a turtle when I was in high school. Thing was pretty
Yeah.
cool. He'd hang out
Yeah?
with us.
What was
Yeah.
the turtle's name?
Travis.
It's a good turtle's name.
Sounds
Travis.
surprisingly like a fake turtle.
Yeah. No, it's a real turtle.
Dang.
My
Is the
turtle's name
turtle the
Shelly.
one that peeled this fucking poster down behind?
Oh, you good call, Q. I was waiting for
Booze?
one of you to fucking vote mentions up the fucking ghosts, man.
I seen it, but dang. What were you saying, Cool Trainer? Maybe I
I
forgot.
don't know.
He says, I don't-
The poster made it.
Benching 520 pounds. What was it?
Actually, it's 525.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the 5. Dang, bro.
So this joint's got a bunch of bubble hash in it.
How much is
Bunch
a
of bubble hash.
Like all of it?
Hell yeah.
No, I probably put like 20%
All
of
of
it
it's
is.
a bunch. Oh, okay. That's the That's the way to do it. I used to have a bunch of hash once, and the best way is to put some nugs in the grinder and just like put some hash in there with it and grind it up. Like you're gonna load up your keef catch, sure, but you get a nice, good, fluffy mix of some keefy goodness. Oh yeah, I'll take it.
My keef looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I wanna live in that.
I'll visit.
Yo, wow.
The
That's
sandy.
great.
I'll
Show
visit
this off again.
by the beach.
And then this is the AY. That's fucking nice, dude.
Whoa, cool trainer.
Mm.
Yum.
I want to
Some
make
live
people's stuff bigger, but I'll
Orange
disconnect
Skittles.
them.
School
Orange
dangerous.
Skittles. Wait, we got a lot of Skittles.
This is the AY. Kept some for me before I pressed it all.
Nice. Boof it, dude.
Move it.
Boof it, you want.
Both.
Boop it.
I'll show you guys something. I'll heat up this thing. I'll show you guys.
Oh, cool trainer Sean, look at that.
Mhm.
Oh
Dude,
my
green
goodness.
coat.
That shit's like a cartoon, man.
Mhm.
Mine's in the kitchen. God damn it.
Yeah.
Juhlopy's like, let me go get that shit.
I gotta go get it now. I mean, we're showing our stuff.
Let's see it.
This is
Cewpins, you got any flour? Or you just got concentrates?
I think it's like far away. I don't know if I can get enough. I have like
No
just
worries.
a little bit. I actually we gotta do a new video soon. On
if
some
my
flour.
fingers weren't so fat, I could get this out a little quicker. Okay.
That's my
Oh,
homegrown.
shit.
Oh. Caboose, what? That looks good, man.
He didn't have to go to the store. for that.
Nice.
That's some set and forget auto flour.
This is
That's it, buddy. You got it, man.
a little oregano.
This is
go.
bull.
Nice.
You're fucked, dude. I love you.
Yeah.
It fucking fucked.
A little bit of the oregano.
Yeah. It's all my oregano.
I guess that's a little bit of the basil in there too, because I did a little. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a
there's
mix.
some basil in there. And honestly,
Okay.
I'd be surprised there's no parsley mix in there. Just like a little bit.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a tiny little bit.
You really can add texture in the sauce.
True.
This is Northern Lights.
Ooh. Caboose, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice voice.
Northern Lights is
Gorgeous.
great.
And then
I got some tree boys.
I did something kind of special. I crossed them.
It's a great tree.
Killing it.
Oh, nice. I wish we had
what is
smell-o-vision,
that?
dude.
No, those are seeds. Those are I crossed those strains and made Northern Mist. Like the first strain I showed you was Early Mist, which is a CBD indica.
Okay.
And then I crossed the two and kind of made a
Nice.
yeah.
Super
Made your
cool.
own.
I don't know how stable it's gonna be, but there's a lot of seeds I was able to just give them to people if they want to try them.
Oh yeah.
But they're autos. They're kind of set and forget. You just put them on, leave 24 hours, and then you just fucking water them every couple days.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah, you don't need timers or anything, man. Like I leave my lights on for 24 hours.
I watched so many infomercials in my life.
You spray it on, you wipe it off, you go home.
The knife commercials, dude. Like I've seen them all. Like I've seen
Ginsu.
so many.
You know what my favorite is? Like all the
You
fake
want the
injuries. The
sharpest
guy's
knife.
like cutting the vegetable, and all of a sudden he just like comes and chops his finger down. He's like surprised. He's like, ah! He's like, bro.
How did you?
What the
What kind of
fuck?
infomercials were you watching
choreographed
in
this?
Canada?
And then they ask you like, "Is your knife dull?" It's like, bro, that was not a dull knife. This guy's a fucking idiot. Like, what?
Facts. These are all facts.
So many vacuums.
a
Chick,
lot of
like,
egg.
looks up
Some
at the sun,
ladders.
like takes her sunglasses off. Are
Plenty
you
of
blinded
cleaning
by the sun?
products.
So many, dude. Sponges, rags,
The
towels,
wow.
every type of fucking thing you need.
OxyClean.
Dude, yeah.
Super spray.
Okay.
There's all
Depending on
kinds
the
of
area,
sprays.
I would say OxyClean could be the best.
OxyClean was weird to me because like it was something they mailed to you and it was a powder, and like I was so used to like detergent with like, but like mailing powders, dude. This is like 2000, dude. What are you shipping me? Anthrax? I don't know, man.
Yeah, right.
Dang.
I'm gonna put this on all my clothes. It touches my skin every day. Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
I
Dude,
see
that
no
stuff
problem.
was like super cool. Everybody knew about OxyClean. Fucking Billy Mays here. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking.
shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
no
Had
sound when that
Rockstar
guy
appeal at
died.
that point.
Rest in peace,
But wait,
Billy.
there's more.
All right. But wait, there's more. Yeah.
Fucking Billy, dude.
Is there though,
What a
Billy?
Fucking hero.
And then you'd see the as seen on TV signs when you go shopping and shit.
Mm.
At like a Walgreens.
Yeah, right.
They've got the whole aisle of as seen on
That's the
TV.
section of everything that breaks in 60 days or less.
I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you though. I love that section of the store. I
Me too.
bought some
It's so
shit from that
cool. You're
section.
like, what is this? It'll work 3 times.
this
and then I'll
will
never
be
use it
amazing.
An
again.
X-ray laser agitator.
Yeah.
$42.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of times I'll buy like my nose hair trimmers off that for like $9.99 or some shit, dude. Like,
One's got
How
the
many nose
flashlight
hair
on.
trimmers you going through, dude?
I don't know. I'm a man, dude.
No, okay.
I'm a man.
Man.
I'm a man.
talking to. Okay.
Exactly. Don't you forget it.
No.
It's
Alright,
it's not like the commercial where you said it and forget it. We never talk about it because I'm an old man.
I just got more bonus points.
That works.
Flex tape.
Dang, Jalopy's over here racking up points.
Collecting them.
Act now.
Yeah.
And get bonus points.
They always had this scam where they're like, 3 easy payments of this plus shipping and handling, and they're like $23.98. Like, what math is that? I gotta carry things over.
3 easy payments. It's just 17 easy payments of $41.22, and you're like, okay, how much is it?
Such
I'm just
weird
getting a
math I have
skateboard, right?
to do.
Could you just tell me how much it is?
I heard 24.
You pay forever though. How long?
It'll be broken before you pay it off.
3
Yeah,
lifetime payments of hang on, what? I pay 3 times for my life.
I remember I bought my mom like a sound machine. It was like this circular machine. You press a button and like you'd have different sounds like crickets or fucking waves or heartbeats, whatever. It had like 8 or 12 different sounds. And I bought it off QVC and I used my aunt's like credit card. And I had no idea it was like $80 some because like I heard like 23, like however many payments of 23, whatever, right? And I paid for it, but my aunt's like, it's like $80. So I had to like mow her lawn and like clean her shit up a lot that year.
Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty funny though. That was the first thing and only thing I ever bought off QVC ever.
Is that still a thing? QVC?
I
Yep.
think so. It definitely is. I think it's like in multiple forms now.
Because
It's
everything just
affected
go to
Facebook.
Amazon.
Yeah.
You just go to Amazon. Why? What are you doing? Why are you talking to people on the phone?
Well, they basically did like forms of those on like Facebook. So like that became a thing for a number of years where people are like selling stuff. And it's like, this is essentially a QVC, like
Yeah.
live stream. Like, yeah. Just selling stuff.
I don't know. Amazon's
them.
like taking over the world.
They own us.
Happens sometimes.
Happens sometimes.
Just sometimes.
It's
It's like,
the end of the year
our
once in a
lifetime.
while.
Just lights his
You
lighter.
buy things from two places now, Walmart and Amazon, and then like
Just
20
how it
years
is,
down
and
the
that's how it's
road,
gonna stay. We can't argue with it, okay?
yeah, Amazon's gonna buy over Walmart, and then they just turn it into giant.
How long
Amazon
until
stores.
Amazon sells gasoline?
Dude, it's slowly gonna turn. Amazon's gonna turn into that company on like Wall-E that like owned everything. That B&P. When you look in the movie Wall-E, everything's owned by B&P. The stores, the fucking.
I haven't
boats,
seen Wally.
They'll
Or
sell
by
gas.
and large.
Yeah, by and
Yeah,
large.
by and large. Yeah, B&L.
You guys ever
sorry.
seen-
Like the way they deliver fucking packages, they'll just have a truck that rolls up and like fills up your tank in your driveway.
Autonomous or
While you're
whatever.
at work, yeah, and it just like fills up your shit and rolls on. It's like, all right, what's up?
Everyone's car is just gonna like drive away at some point and like go do a thing when you're off because people are gonna just be sharing cars and like cars are just gonna be a thing at some point. It's gonna be crazy. That's
Cars
crazy
are
to
just
think
gonna
about.
be a thing at some point.
They're just gonna be a
Influx
thing where
Pictures
like
2019.
they're just out there and like no one uses them. Like everyone uses them, but you know, like everyone's just like doing a thing. Maybe.
All the self-driving cars.
Possible.
Are
Exactly right. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
terrifying.
All right, I'll see you
Sorry,
later.
Gonna,
If they-
I'm gonna go get washed,
I'm gonna
and
miss you
they go
today.
wash themselves, and they go get their oil changed
Yeah.
while you're working.
Yeah. Right.
Don't
Exactly.
pick up anybody that clearly shit their pants.
High efficiency.
Don't pick up Oozebrood at all.
Yeah, right. Right.
How's
because I've
hitchhiking gonna
always
be?
constantly shit my
Don't pick up
pants.
any-
Constantly, especially when he's making food on stream. He's constantly just shitting his pants
Shit in
over
his
there.
pants.
Well, he's got the adult diapers on, right?
Yeah, exactly. You always have to come prepared, dude.
It's from all that
Never
butt
know what you're
chugging.
gonna go into. Yeah, exactly. The butt chugging has its tolls. You know?
Sometimes it goes right back out.
Yeah,
You need to be
you
prepared.
pay for supreme bliss.
It's the price to pay.
Yeah,
I would pay that price.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's worth it. Some
Mhm.
people out there know. I don't know if they're around. They're probably passed out from just hitting it too hard. But yeah,
I
Like
like
him.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. How's that token guy you feeling?
oh, feeling great. Super relaxed. Definitely like I don't know, overwhelming. I guess like good feeling euphoria. It's nice.
Mm.
It's like a nice, like a little fuzzy almost, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. Exactly.
Like a warm. I don't know. People tell me warm all the time when they just smoke CBD if they don't smoke a lot of other stuff. Like, I don't know, I just felt
Yeah.
like warm and I felt good. And I was like, that's awesome.
CBD
Yeah,
just
no.
balances me out. Same idea.
Yeah, it's definitely
Mhm.
like a nice body high and just like
Mhm.
really, really cozy. I feel
Would
like
love
I'll
to feel
pass
warm
out
right now.
super easy.
And then kind of stuff you can get in any state. You can buy it online and get it shipped to you.
Yeah,
Crazy.
all 50 states.
Crazy. There's concentrates, there's edibles. Everybody's got them. And then, like, more stores are carrying them. Dollar General just started carrying CBD products in certain areas. And gas stations obviously have anything that people will buy. What's that? Fidget spinners? Boom, we got it. What's that? CBD? Boom, we got it. What's
CBD
that?
spinner, got it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Put 'em together.
Infused fidget spinner.
We got all your convenience needs here. At
Motherfucking had to till
this
CBD pepperoni done. You know.
Done. What do you want? We got it.
CBD stuffed sausage. Let's go, dude.
Dude. Hell yeah.
You're telling me it's a USB CBD cable?
Actually,
What
this
does
is
it
CBD
charge
type
though?
2.
You just plug this right into anything,
Anything
Wait.
at all.
You
and it
smoke it.
infuses it.
Wait.
You plug it into anything. Your sandwich, your shoes, anything. What? Anyway,
Sounds
Sounds like a
amazing.
deal.
Yeah, I don't
CBD
know how it looks.
suppositories.
We sold those at work when I
Supposedly.
used to work at a dispensary.
Oh,
Do you,
yeah.
ever, do you think we'll ever just be scannable, like with barcodes?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Some people are probably.
without a doubt.
I mean, fingerprints.
What if
gonna
retina
be
scan already is
danger.
like a barcode on you? Like, what if they just start scanning retinas and it's already so unique that it's basically your barcode?
Yep.
Or like a
True.
form of it. Or your sphincter, like your other retina.
Definitely the sphincter.
Yeah,
Brand
that's more
fire.
believable. Yeah,
Yeah, idiocracy.
It checks out.
dude.
that's the greatest.
Exactly, dude. Ranch dressing is so fucking right. You're not an inscannable, are you? He's
Yeah.
like,
Idiot-
unscannable.
Idiocracy is
so
great.
My wife was a tard. She's a pilot now.
Tires can do great things.
She's a
That
pilot.
was such a great movie. The fucking wrestler becomes the fucking president
Yeah.
because
President, dude.
Terry
obviously.
Crews, man.
I like it.
Listen here,
I want some
brother.
Brondo.
Brondo,
Yeah, Brondo.
That's
Yeah.
got what plants crave.
It's
Like
got
that.
electrolytes.
Yeah. Electrolytes
Like
is
water
what
from the
plants
toilet?
We don't drink that.
crave.
Fuck, dude.
Ooh,
Who was
man.
the Department of Education guy pans over to him all just cross-eyed looking at the ball.
What I
I don't even
do?
know.
I love when that doctor's like fucking giving him the analysis and he's just sitting there. He's like, what I do? You know?
I lost audio, I think. What happened? What happened? Let me see. Reconnection successful. I think the stream is back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Stream is back.
I don't know what's happening.
Or no, that's again. Oh no, it's okay. No,
Oh
no.
shit.
You
Did
scare
it?
Cewpins now.
It went to it like glitched out on me.
Okay,
my
looks
bad.
like we're good.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Well, shit. Back for you, back for you. Okay. Dang, I don't know what's happening.
All right, back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob.
Oh, what were we talking about? Who's taking a dang old bong rip right now? Anybody? Who's lined up?
I'm about to take one. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Filled with snow
Oh shit.
globe.
Do we all
Everybody's here.
square up? Wait, who's squaring up?
Ooh.
Boosh, you gonna be the odd man out?
No, I'm just looking at something. My wife went on a hike today and brought our cat. She like our cat does hikes. It's weird. Fucking
Cat
weird.
does hikes.
Yeah, it's a weird little kitty, dude.
Nice.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
What are we taking?
Cheers.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, amen. Cheers, guys. That was the worst hit I've ever had.
Yeah, my bowl is empty.
It's pretty good.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Got it.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Ooh. So what time is it for you guys right now?
It's just past midnight now over
Yeah.
in Washington.
Midnight 14 here.
Same with me, man.
2:14.
No, it's 3:14 a.m. here on the East Coast.
Same.
Cewpins
What's up?
Oh boy.
Welcome to it, bro. Welcome
14
to the
Blaze hit.
East Coast.
It's so late.
Mm.
How is it so late? It's midnight for
like,
Cool
what?
Trainer. The party
We're
is
so
just
late.
getting started.
Yeah,
Dang.
I was gonna say
That's
it's
what you were
12:14 for
doing.
me.
What's that?
It's 12:14 for me.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
West
exactly.
You're
Coast.
right up there for me.
Huh.
Whoa. He's in your attic?
I mean, like, we're not supposed to tell people.
What?
Oh shit, double doxed.
Who's in your attic?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
No
Look at
one.
his house.
What?
Like, the real
Stay
question
in
is
there.
who's in my closet. But
You.
we're gonna
Right.
save that for a different stream.
Oh, Kelly. I hear him.
Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry that's
Stuck
happening.
in the closet,
And I took out my gun.
That he's in your closet.
basically.
The last guy you want in your closet,
That's
man.
unfortunate.
Fucking where she goes sometimes. Damn it, R. Kelly. Get out of my closet. See that South
Right,
Park
come
episode,
on.
right?
I'm standing here.
That's such a good one.
Yeah. Who else went in there? John Travolta? I can't remember.
Yeah.
There was
yeah.
some stuff.
Oh, there's a couple.
No, Tom
people.
Cruise. Tom
Tom
Cruise
Cruise. Okay.
Went to
Yeah.
what?
was in a closet.
Oh,
Yeah.
With R. Kelly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, easy.
I think Michael Jackson was in the closet too for them.
Dang. I
Yeah.
remember all this.
That's a few of them.
Possibly.
Few.
Is Ooze bonging again?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude. Let's get it.
Okay, I got at least a little hit here.
Damn, mine is out. I gotta pack a whole new bowl.
Yeah. I'd have to I gotta grind ski up
He's
some basil.
oozing it right now.
So much goodness everywhere.
It's killing it.
Mm.
Okay, well, while Cewpins finishes up that hit, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an outro for myself because I have a couple of things I gotta do before the Cool Trainer girlfriend gets home, and she's about to close up her store. So
Well,
I'm
hang on real
CoolTrainerShawn.
quick.
Again,
Maybe
just a
it'll
lot
be
of
that.
variety stream. What's
I
up?
say maybe it'll be that time for everybody. Let's do an outro and then like a big group goodbye because it's been like over 3 hours, right? So we
Oh,
can
yeah.
just do like everybody individually and then hit it.
There
But
we
you can
go.
go
sounds
first
good to
if
me.
you want, but then you got to
Yeah.
sit here for the group goodbye.
Okay,
mean,
I will go ahead and
Karen.
do that. I will
You don't have
respectfully
to.
do
If you
that.
got, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. But hit your thing. I was just mentioning that.
Yeah, Cool
Go
Trainer
for it.
Sean, variety streamer. I do anything from gaming, just chatting, cooking, mukbangs, whatever you want to see, basically. And so next time you're gonna see me is basically tomorrow at 4 p.m. And then feel free to check out my channel and see the full-time schedule. And I'm more than happy to see you guys there.
Nice.
Good deal.
Cheers, buddy. It's nice meeting you.
Likewise.
And then let's move over to Caboose. How about you?
Hey guys, like I said earlier, we're just a variety streamer. Do everything from rosin to hash to going to space. And then when we do have it, we usually have a grow going. I think we're gonna get Afghan diesel G13 started next. So that's the goal. That's the progress. And Q, thanks for having me on, brother.
I like
Yeah,
13.
no worries, dude.
Nice meeting you,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
thank
too.
you again, dude.
A couple of you guys I already know, but Ooze
Yeah.
and Trainer, nice meeting you boys.
Good meeting you.
And let's move on over to Influx.
All right. Well, I got my basil, got my oregano, got many things. I'm the king of spice and everything nice. And speaking of nice, you know what I forgot to tell you guys? Tomorrow, well, it's late for me, but when I wake up and I get going, we're doing a charity event where I actually
nice.
all the money I made on stream last month we're going to be using to buy toys for kids. So I'm going to be going and buying a bunch of toys tomorrow. Let's see if it's a clusterfuck or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
buddy. That's awesome.
That's sick,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
And
Is
what
there
time
somewhere
will
you
that
can
be?
maybe? Is there somewhere you can
I'm gonna
maybe
be
donate,
waking
or-
up. It was everything that came through stream. So it was all the bits, subs, like anything that came through stream. I put away to use, like everything came in the payout, and
Well,
then
no, I'm more asking is there
Yeah.
somewhere someone could like donate a couple bucks to add
Oh,
on
yeah.
to it?
I mean, you can hop into the stream tomorrow. Where I was gonna try around like 2 to 3 p.m. Central Time, because I kind of want it. Traffic's gonna be a pain in the ass on the way back. Shopping's already gonna be crazy because Christmas is kind of coming up, you know. And I was thinking about going to the Mall of America, which
Oh,
might be a
shit.
bad idea, but I might do it anyway.
Might
Yeah.
do it anyway.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
Well,
So
shit.
that'll be tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
man.
So, and you
Yeah.
said about 2 to 3 Central.
Yeah,
which is
roughly about
3
like 2 to
4
3
Eastern.
Central.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is about noon to 1 Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to hit the times. Okay, nice. That sounds dope. And how about you, Juhlopy? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Or
Yeah,
when you stream it, if you have anything cool coming up.
Nothing too cool. Just basic streaming. I do a lot of gaming, a lot of Apex. Just bought COD. Be playing that, and then I do a lot of these smoke sessions out here on the balcony, especially in the wintertime. It's really nice to come out here, get the robe on, get all warm, think about Cewpins and his robe, and smoke it up out here. But yeah, that's about it. I don't have like a set schedule anymore. But I stream just about every evening. So
Nice.
thanks for
Sick.
having me, man. This has been fun.
Yeah, sick, and thank you for being on.
Yeah.
And let's move on over to Oozebrood.
Yeah, man.
Got anything coming up?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be continuing doing some Uber Eats streams, as well as you can expect some outdoor IRL and graffiti art sticker streams, stuff like this, just kind of random stuff that we did on stream. But yeah, and also I've run like an IRL wiki that has a list of creators. If you guys don't see yourselves on there, make sure to go on there and add yourself to the list of people who create content on Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate being on, Cewpins. It's been fun.
It's nice meeting you, man.
Spy versus Spy, best shirt, dude.
I was gonna say, man.
I appreciate it.
I was gonna ask if you played the video game.
And there's the Sesh stream channel on YouTube. I'm gonna upload the video here over there. If you guys haven't subbed over there, check it out, because all these stream sessions get uploaded there, so you can watch them on your own time. And it looks like we're gonna set up a raid here on the homie Monkey One, who's commanding space right now. So let's go blow him up with some 420s if we got him. And we'll give everybody a nice big ol' group goodbye here, and we can say peace out and later, and we'll see you next time. So
Cheers, guys.
What's up, guys?
bye. Later.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Hey,
Nice meeting
Peace
you guys.
out.
Later days.
See you guys. Have a day.
Peace, dudes.
Later.
Peace.